Today, it's the Video Game Awards. What game reigns supreme? This is ChillPoint. And it's Paul here with Heather.
Hello.
And special guest, Matt.
What up, gamers? It's your boy.
It is indeed our boy, Matthew the Wiggins.
Matthew? Oh, what a weird...
The Wig Wiggins.
Matthew.
Excuse me, the Wig is my father?
Wiggity Wiggins.
Oh, no.
Hey, everybody. Is Matt a good volume to people watching there at home? I can hopefully works good.
How much Matt is too much Matt?
It probably helps if I actually speak
Matt,
so that they can determine how my volume is.
yeah, Matt's going to be with us here as an audio spirit because the time between when LRMTG ended and when this started is a very short amount of time. And I was like, maybe we won't try to get video working properly in that time. So
It's fine. I'll just haunt you.
yeah.
That's how I plan to go.
So we're at a 5-minute countdown on the Game Awards right now. That the music that was playing on the Going Online screen was from the Video Game Awards. Pretty good music, actually. I don't suggest going to the YouTube page, or if you're going to, no, I mean, go to the YouTube page if you want to watch the Game Awards without us talking over it. I don't suggest reading the chat while you do that.
Yeah, I don't know why we are.
I don't know why we are. I guess I could.
It's really distracting.
I could hide that.
Thank you. That's so much better.
It was really flying.
Yeah, they're
It's so weird.
They're flying, and as Heather was pointing out, people are like donating weirdly large amounts of money to the Game Awards channel.
They don't need it. Please don't do that.
Like somebody
just
will be
weird.
like dropping like $20 in the chat.
It's
Be
not
like,
going to get you Silk Song.
well, we were gonna release Silk Song, but the donations just aren't there. We'll keep it down.
It's a stretch goal.
Right,
We haven't
right.
had that since E3 did Kickstarters.
That'd be great if they could do the Video Game Awards as like a subathon. Like we'll keep giving away awards while money keeps coming in.
Does that mean we can make it stop being so long?
Yeah. You just have to keep making up new awards to give away. On ChillPoint, which just came out today, we talked about like a bingo card for this. I don't know. In the past, we sort of talked about. I don't know. I don't think we have one actually set up for this. But yeah, we can. What things? If there were a hypothetical bingo card, Matt, what things would you expect to see on it?
All right, so obvious one is like a currently popular celebrity appears on stage, right? Keanu
Right.
Reeves. There's like one of those.
Like I'm trying to think like games from the last year that had like really I mean, I guess Cyberpunk is up for a best award, so Keanu Reeves is still very much
Oh, he's likely no matter what.
in the running.
Yeah. There's like obvious. I just think obvious ones like somebody's speech goes so long they have to play them off.
Right.
I feel like God, I try to pay as little attention to Jeff Keighley as I possibly can, but I'm sure there's a like Jeff Keighley goes on an ego stroke.
I mean, our joke in ChillPoint was that he references being a Canadian.
Oh,
Yeah, with a glow in his eyes.
Yeah, he likes it whenever there's like and here's a Canadian studio.
excellent. Yeah. Hideo Kojima.
Yeah,
Buddying
definitely.
up with Hideo Kojima.
Right.
You think they'll do another, let's announce a new studio, but not talk about anything they're doing?
That's been not a lucky.
They did that one year.
Not a lucky
It was,
trend over the last 12 months.
I honestly feel like he gets mad every time it happens. What fast food place do you like? I know they're gonna do like Diner Dash or something. Not Diner Dash, sorry.
DoorDash?
DoorDash or whatever. But there's gonna be like what
Oh,
KFC
okay.
does a whatever
Yeah, right. That's
commercial.
Yeah, that I remember. That was like I think last year we had a thing where it was like what very much not video game related product is somehow trying to worm its way into the thing. Yeah, Taco Bell or Pizza Pockets.
Yeah.
All right, we're
The best new indie game sponsored by Mountain Dew.
I mean, you know, of the drinks, that's probably the most video game related.
Well, granted.
I mean, they'll do an energy drink for
All
sure.
right, we're coming up to 30 seconds here. I'm just gonna switch over to the game thing.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
I do kind of like their like cross logo thing. I think they're like it's it's like an eagle and also like a hashtag. I don't know.
It's like a plant phase.
It evokes the U.S. Air Force.
Well,
I mean,
guess
they're
that's
probably
true.
here too.
All right, warning everybody.
There might be offensive things. Also, flashing lights.
Yeah,
That's
flashing-
actually a pretty good one to know.
Flashing lights.
Opening act.
Hi, opening act.
What's up, everyone? I'm Sydney Goodman, and welcome to the 2024 Game Awards opening act presented by State Farm.
Hi,
We're
Sydney.
There we go.
To the main event,
State Farm.
anniversary show.
Gamers
But I
love
promise you,
insurance.
We are more than a pre-show. We are the extension of a program so packed that we need to start it early. Tonight, we are coming
right,
to
the
you
pre-show.
live from the
Jeff
Peacock
Keighley's had
Theater
some work
in
done.
Los Angeles to celebrate the best in gaming from the past year. With special performances from Snoop Dogg, 21 Pilots,
Imagine Dragons
surprise
again.
guests, and world premieres
That's a lot of
that
pilots.
will blow your mind, including Mafia: The Old Country, Borderlands 4, and more. In fact, I have one ready to reveal right now. And it's a very special one to kick off our 10th anniversary.
90 seconds in, and we're on our first reveal.
10th anniversary,
right.
really? Wow.
お前の力はこの程度か。
It's in Japanese. It's Koei Tecmo.
まだまだ
Makers of Blasphemous.
Ninja Scroll, the movie, the game.
Oh, that would be really funny.
That is the
Wait.
Ryu from Ninja Gaiden.
It is totally Ninja Gaiden. Yeah. Wait, did them hitting their blades against each other cause an explosion in the background?
I hope so.
Ooh. Is this like a 2D Ninja Gaiden game?
I don't know
I
if
could-
it'll be 2D.
I mean, they did Blasphemous, is why I'm thinking that. But... Whoa!
Wow, those demons didn't stand a chance.
Yeah.
They just came to get warmed by the fire.
Oh.
Okay, dope though?
Yeah.
Okay. This is actually, yeah.
All right. Good job on your opening game.
Yeah. So this is like a retro Ninja Gaiden game. I can dig it.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
Side scroller, beat 'em up.
Rage bound.
Rage. It didn't need to be like pixel art, but sure.
There it is, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound coming in summer 2025. It's the new title from Dotemu, the publisher.
It does kinda
behind
remind me
Streets
of The
Rage
Messenger,
4
which is
and
funny, but-
TMNT Shredder's Revenge. That announcement makes a killer segue into our first award category tonight, Best Fighting Game. Here are the nominees.
Okay, but are we in the pre-show
Dragon
or are we
Ball
in the
Sparking
awards show?
Zero.
I think we're in the pre-show still.
Grand Blue Fantasy
I think this is just the
versus
show
Rising.
starting earlier.
Marvel vs. Capcom
It's-
Fighting
it's,
Collection.
it's Grand Blue,
Arcade
right?
Classics. Multiverses.
Is
Wait, why
And
is Street Fighter
Tekken
6 not
8.
on here?
It's gotta be Dragon Ball.
The Game Award goes to.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that.
Tekken 8! Oh, wow!
Oh,
Oh.
good for them.
Tekken. Wow. You can see the muscles in her arm like standing out when she's picking that thing up. That is not a light.
It's a hefty trophy.
community and Tekken community, and thank you to my development team and marketing team in all regions. And we will continue to update and improve Tekken 8. So stay tuned and don't ask me for beep. Thank you.
Congratulations.
I'm actually surprised. I heard tons about Dragon Ball Sparking Zero this year and not a lot about Tekken 8.
A
Yeah.
new kind of cozy game that is unlike anything you've played before.
I don't know about that.
Oh, are they gonna munch on? Are they gonna?
Is it unpacking 3D?
Because we had the cozy game showcase like last week. Oh,
If it is unpacking 3D, then it is strictly just like something I've played before.
this is packing.
Oh,
apparently,
goodness.
this is the new Death Stranding.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait, is this all about just packing stuff into the back of vans?
Packing things in Van Simulator.
You know, they did say that dad games were
Yeah.
the in thing.
I was going to say, this is very beach.
Also, even in this demo, the like noodly, ginormously long arms is great.
Lies a tome covered in blood, titled
this?
"Top Ways to Conquer the Spire."
Yeah, Slay the
Find
Spire.
this manuscript highly suspicious because it's covered in blood. You read the book,
It's fair.
covering your hands in blood.
I would have gotten gloves.
Did I mention there's some blood?
I am so bad at this game. It's comical.
I really like it, though. Like, I'm often decimated by it, but I really do enjoy it.
You wipe your sweaty brow. Now there's blood on your forehead.
You try to get a napkin. Now there's blood all over the holder.
Oh.
I mean, this sure does look like Slay the Spire.
Yeah, some different characters, some different monsters.
Ironclad Savage. Necrobinder.
Question mark.
Good old question mark. Can't lose with question mark.
Just the worm just
Early access.
what?
Okay, well, glad to know they're still
That
on
was
track.
the
They're
first look at the gameplay
running on
of
early
Slay the
access for a
Spire
while,
2.
apparently.
I'm thrilled because there's a new Slay the Spire, but also terrified because I just got over my crippling addiction to the first. So the cycle continues.
I don't know.
Anyway, after
Still
the
have a
show,
crippling
be sure to
addiction to
head
the
over
first.
to TikTok and share your best gaming highlights from 2024 with hashtag gaming on TikTok. And now it's time for our next award. Best VR
Is it?
AR game.
It doesn't count
And
as the real
nominees
show
are
until Jeff Keighley gets here. Is that
Arizona
what we're?
Yeah.
Sunshine Remake, Asgard's Wrath 2, Batman Arkham Shadow,
How many people do you know play VR
Metal
AR games?
Hellsinger VR,
Not
and
a lot.
Metro Awakening.
Yeah.
The Game Award
Like, I didn't know there were
goes
enough
to
games to fill this category.
Batman Arkham Shadow.
In the Lurcord.
Look at her
vote,
lift.
I know it's so heavy. In the Lurcord vote, I voted
just
for
want to
this. I
accept,
figured this was
award
going to
on
be
behalf
the
of my
AR game.
colleagues
Apparently,
at
it's amazing.
Camouflage. You guys did some of the best work of your careers, and I have a feeling that the best is yet to come. The company we work for, Meta, has been a great place to work, and for Oculus Studios, all the support that you provided
Oh,
to us,
it's an
to help us get
Oculus
the game
first
over the
party.
line, including our sister studio over at Sanzaro that developed the incredible Asgard's Wrath 2. That was a big, made this category very competitive this year. I also want to thank Warner Brothers and DC for entrusting that incredible Arkham franchise and allowing us to build a sequel to that incredible foundation that Rocksteady and Warner Brothers Montreal provided to us. And then lastly, to
Oh,
the
they ruined it a
amazing
lot
crew,
before they gave it to you,
and
don't
cast
worry.
To this game, Roger Craig Smith, Troy Baker, Elijah Wood, Tara Strong, Kari Payton. You guys crushed it. You guys are award-winning as far as we're concerned. Thank you for what you brought to our game.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Since 2018, the TGA Global Gaming Citizen Program has recognized individuals doing their part to better the world through games. This year's recipient makes games that protect nature and fight climate change. Here's the story of Laura Carter, CEO and founder of Trees Please Games.
Our new blockchain title to protect the earth.
Disney, Us 2 games.
For fuck's sake,
Square
yeah.
Enix. I love working there. I love working on such massive games, but I actually had a sense of guilt.
Trees, please.
in
I do
parallel
like
with
that
my
as a
games
studio
career.
name.
I've
It's a
always
good name,
had
yeah.
a passion, or actually don't like to call it a passion. I like to think of it more as a sort of a purpose for making a difference in the world.
Nice tree.
It's comfy.
Oh,
We're less than 20 years away
some
from
serious
climate
performance art.
And for me, that's incredibly scary, both for our future, but for my children's future. It struck me that there was such an opportunity to use these games that were reaching hundreds of millions of people to create awareness about what's happening in the world. So when you play Longleaf Valley, you're
I mean, I don't wanna be
restoring
that kind
and
of person,
saving a
but
national park.
Aren't
As
most
you're
of us
playing, you're
aware
actually
about the
collecting
problems
tree
of the world, and
tokens
it's
as
more
part
like
of
we
your
just
tree.
need
Our
some stuff
players
to
together
stop
have planted
happening?
over 1.6 million
Is this just the
trees now.
Threes clone, but with
It's amazing to know
It
that
looks like it's one of those
together we are
those
making a real
unhinged
difference.
match 3 like
Yeah.
games that you see the Facebook ads for.
It's like
Yeah.
what's,
Like the granny framing her
Yeah.
daughter-in-law for murder.
yeah, where you merge things and stuff. In order
Dave the
to-
Diver.
Oh yeah,
New Dave the Diver content.
is he in the merge game?
I've just finished playing Dave the Diver. Or it's so good.
Well, good news, Paul.
I know.
Oh, there's more.
Dive harder.
Dave the Diver 2, dive deeper.
Dave the Diver in the jungle.
The jungle is not a body of water.
It's true.
Shut up with your facts.
It's really got to get to the
Dave
root of
can
the
dive
problem.
anywhere.
Maybe it's more like Dave finds a dive.
Coming late 2025.
Welcome back to the Game Awards opening act presented by State Farm. We're counting down to the big show with more world premieres and awards. In fact, the Game Awards brings so many different gaming communities together to celebrate. If you want to see everything State Farm is doing in gaming, head to their
No.
website right now at statefarm.com.
Why is State Farm doing anything in
Like a
gaming?
good neighbor, State Farm.
See, now I'm curious. What is State
Now
Farm
we
doing in
have
gaming?
Our next world premiere from the legendary creator of Deus Ex, Warren Spector. This is Thick as Thieves.
Just want to. I mean, I do like Deus Ex. I don't think he's been involved in Deus Ex in a long time, but still.
Thick as thieves.
Oh. In a living world.
Another night on the town.
Is that just another way to say online MOBA?
That like
That's
arm
what
going
Brazil
down
is
as you
doing.
drop is such a like thief,
Oh yeah.
like the like Thief 2 or whatever.
I was gonna say this is a strange new art direction they've taken for Mirror's Edge 3.
Do you think if you only put one drawing on a thing, you need to stick like 4 arrows on it so people get what you're getting at?
I mean, from the Pictionary games we played on CTS, you put arrows on and people are like, so the arrows are important? The spider.
Best to stay nice and quiet.
This is like some sort of co-op heisting type thing.
That's what it looks like. It honestly looks like it would be extremely my jam if it weren't multiplayer.
I know.
You never know what's around the corner.
I'm glad you agree. I'm always, whenever I watch these, I'm always like, that looks cool. Oh, that looks cool. Oh. I'm just not a multiplayer person that much.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, oh, that looks like a fun game. Oh, I don't
More
want-
people, more chances to get caught as a thief.
Because like I say, it's every thief themselves.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't look like co-op multiplayer. It looks a lot like...
Love it. Cannot wait to get that on my wish list. Okay, next up are our 3 esports
Prove it.
categories.
Show us your
The
Steam
first
wish
is
list
Best
right now,
Esports
lady.
Game presented
Esports.
by Old Spice. And the nominees are
Old Spice
Counter-Strike
definitely,
2,
Oh, yeah.
Dota 2,
definitely in big.
League of Legends,
Old Spice.
Mobile Legends,
I mean, it's-
Bang Bang.
If
And
you're going to do
League.
Valorant.
esports, you might as well smell
The
good.
Game Award goes to League of Legends.
Sure.
I mean, of course it does.
Yeah,
Next
sure.
up, for Best Esports Athlete, the nominees are
Oh,
3-3,
I hope it's Faker.
Alexi B, Chuvy,
I have
Faker,
literally not heard of a
Zywoo.
single
Oh,
one
I don't know
of
who
these
And
any of
people.
these
Hong
people
Kong.
are.
Yeah.
I just
Game
want
Award
someone to
goes
say
to-
that Faker won.
Faker.
I got what I wanted.
And finally, for Best
fooled
Esports
them.
Team, the nominees are Billy Gaming, Gen G, Navi,
I've heard one of
T1,
these.
and Team Liquid. The Game Award goes to T1.
Not them.
Congratulations to all the winners
I've heard of one,
our
but not that
esports
one.
categories. All right,
Wow, they don't
the
even
Game
get to come
Awards
up
opening
on
act
stage.
presented by State Farm is moving forward as we reveal 2 more world premieres. This first one is an alternate take on a legendary series from Bandai Namco.
Taiko no Tatsujin.
I'm trying to think of like what Bandai games have legend in the name.
Oh, nobody said world premiere.
Others have tried. Got ourselves a little
Okay.
2D, 3D action.
I don't recognize this at all.
It's Pac-Man.
Oh my God, it's
Pac-Man.
Holy.
Oh no, what?
I was
They're
looking at
making,
Yellow Orb.
they're
and
making a Pac-Man game based on the
that weird
Based
TV
on the
show.
secret
Short
level?
from Secret Level?
wow.
Or did Secret Level just know?
Escape his maze.
I mean, kind of. Oh, creepy.
Shadow Labyrinth.
I
Oh,
kind of
is
wanna.
this was it Shadow Complex? Was it Shadow?
Maybe?
Was it
Was
Shadow?
that Bandai Namco?
I have no idea.
Was Shadow Complex the? Yeah,
Yeah.
that wasn't Bandai Namco though. But
No.
that was a cool like Metroidvania.
Everyone ready for the new mobile game? They should bring Metabots back.
All right, Steel Paws.
Only
Oh,
on Netflix.
All right, all right.
That was Steel
Huh.
Paws, a brand new world from a gaming legend, Yu Suzuki,
Yeah.
known for
Netflix has
Virtua
been getting
Fighter
more,
and Shenmue.
Yeah.
Our
Exclusive
next
things
award
lately.
is one of my favorites, Games for Impact.
Yeah, I was gonna say
It showcases
Netflix,
thought-provoking
known
games
for
with a positive
closing down
social
their
message.
AAA studio.
Yeah, they closed down their gaming studio.
Closer the Distance, Indica, Neva,
Actually, I have heard of most of these.
Life is Strange, Double Exposure.
I have heard of 2 of them.
Senua's Saga,
Neva's the new one by the
It's-
Gris
And
studio.
Tales
Oh,
of
okay, yeah.
Kinzera,
It's-
Zao.
It's good that
The
we're
Game Award goes to
making sure that the Games for Impact award doesn't happen
Neva.
during the actual.
I know,
Event.
heaven forbid, right?
Yeah, otherwise they might make too much impact.
At least they have someone here to receive this award.
Well, it is such an honor to receive
Better not
this
drop
award.
the award, or that'll make an impact
well,
in
first
the
I would like
ground.
to thank the jury.
I do wanna
and
play this
basically
game.
Everyone who voted for us.
Neva looks
this
really
award
pretty.
belongs to the entire team at Nomad Studio, Berlinist, our friends and family, and basically everyone who helped us to bring Neva to life.
I mean, Gris was just
I would
about
like to thank as well
all of the
Devolver
stages of
Digital.
depression. I
They
don't know
were
what
the
this one's about, but
first
there's
one.
wolves
They
in it,
believed
I
in us
think.
since the beginning, and they gave
Is
us the
it- is it
opportunity to
depression?
make 2 wonderful
Might
games.
be.
I'm looking forward
Could
to
be. Is it
making many
cancer?
more in the future.
Suicide?
And finally, I would like
Something
to thank
horrible?
the players. It's amazing to see how our story resonates.
Okay,
with
buddy,
them.
you're in the
And
pre-show.
we love
Wrap
to
it
see
up,
how they
wrap it
enjoy
up.
our game, so thank you so much.
I mean, every time I play an indie game on stream, the question I always have is
And
this
now,
secretly about
another
depression?
cozy game, and to introduce it
'Cause it
is
almost
someone
always
who
Yeah,
knows a thing or
50-50
two about
chance,
them.
at
Cozy
least.
K.
Thanks, Sydney. Hey, Game Awards. I'm really excited to share one of my most anticipated cozy games with you. Tales of the Shire.
Oh, right.
There's so
Hobbit
much to
Stardew
marvel
Valley.
at in the
Yeah.
Shire. I love how it feels like I'm inside the books.
All about making food.
I love spending endless hours in my IRL garden, and this game captures that feeling so well.
You might
And
find
then
this game
inside,
Hobbit forming.
It gets real cozy.
I mean, when you, do
can
the
a
character
ton of
creation,
decorating
how
in
much
your own
foot hair
style.
can I have?
You can really customize every nook and
I'm
cranny.
not being shown that information.
Now I'll hop inside the kitchen
Just set
and
the
start
foot
cooking.
hair slider to maximum.
Yes. Show foot character
Ooh, the guests
generator.
have arrived. Time to eat.
Did you
Thank
watch
you for
the
taking this journey
Wholesome
through the
Games
Shire, and I hope it was as much of a treat
showcase
for you as
last
it was
week?
for me.
Didn't.
Join me
I
in
missed it.
playing Tales of the Shire, March 25th.
The thing that struck me was that every single of the sort of remote presenters was kind of set up sort of like she was, they were sort of in the streamer setup with the they would sometimes they would have the headphones with the cat ears. They're really
Right.
really curated background with little figures and all this stuff, and soft lighting and all this. It's every single one of the present. I was like,
It's
guys
kind
are.
of
I mean, that's nice, but you are not getting rid of any stereotypes here.
no. I mean, it's kind of the cozy streamer getup, though, is to have a soft background and a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, yes, I'd say she is a real streamer. Yeah, I'm sure she is a real streamer. Stuff, but I mean, that being said, a lot of the cozy streamer games look pretty cool. Or a lot of the cozy games look pretty cool.
I don't have enough time to play that many cozy games.
Yeah.
It's kind of
I just can't get that cozy.
Oh no, I can get that cozy, but then I'm not gaming anymore. I'm just sleeping.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, there's a delicate balance.
Listen, if I'm not literally white knuckling the controller, is it really gaming?
Yeah.
The shadows.
Get cozy.
Let's go. Stay quiet.
Okay.
Captured on
where
PC.
we're going.
PlayStation required.
Towards those. Come on.
Okay. Cool. Man.
Oh, hello.
That piano had it coming.
Screw you, piano.
Piano fought back.
Came in from behind.
That is.
Double kills?
Why are there flashlights so bad?
Because that's how gaming flashlights are. So it's a
Join the club.
Midnight Murder Club.
Die trying.
no.
That's a cute concept.
It's interesting. I hope that everybody has a club meeting first.
It's like a very gentlemanly
Welcome back
death
to the
match.
Game Awards
Yeah.
opening act. We are so close to the big show.
No, we're still
which-
9 minutes
oh my gosh,
away.
thank you so much. I love you too. Which, by the way, is freaking stacked this year. Let's hear it for the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards.
10 years of cringe.
But until then, enough.
I like how everybody's
I'm kidding.
like
I still have
not
some incredible
looking at her.
awards and world premieres to share with you.
I know.
So, let's get back into it with our next award, Innovation in Accessibility. These nominees have all made strides to make their games
It's
as
such a
playable
weird
as
place
possible
for
by
this
as
stage to
many
be, with everybody
gamers
just
as
staring at
possible.
the
And they
empty
are.
stage behind
Call
her.
of Duty Black Ops 6.
I wish when they showed these ones off, they would
Diablo 4.
say what the accessibility innovation
Dragon Age:
was.
The Veil
Yeah,
Guard.
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Because
actually-
I haven't
Prince of
played most of
Persia:
these,
The
so I
Lost
don't
Crown.
know.
We just did
And
a
Star Wars Outlaws.
checkpoint story
The
that
Game Award
EA
goes to
just opened a bunch of their
Prince of Persia:
accessibility
The Lost Crown.
patents. What did Prince of Persia do?
Congratulations.
Yeah.
I mean, I know some stuff that they've done. I just don't know what they did.
We are truly honored to receive this award, as from the beginning of the project, we aim to create a fun and challenging game, but a game as accessible as possible. And it proves that accessibility doesn't dilute, but rather reinforce the core of a game. More players enjoy the thrill of exploration, thanks to our screenshot marker system. More players experience the intensity and expressivity of
Actually,
combat,
speaking of
thanks to
accessibility,
option.
should I
It
be
was
turning?
a
Should I turn
passion
on
project made by an
closed
incredible
captioning?
team. Big congratulations to the team.
Yeah, sure, go for
I
it.
know you're watching from Montpellier. Félicitations à l'équipe.
So
And,
far, the closed
warm
captioning
thank-
hasn't
warm thank you
spoiled
to
any of the
everyone
award
who
presentations.
supported us, Ubisoft Global Accessibility Team, Yann, our families, our friends, and of course, you, the players. Thank you.
They also are not what he's saying, but
Well,
And now
fair
it's
enough.
the next game from Pugstorm,
It's a
the
little late.
Swedish team behind the indie
Oh,
hit
it's pretty late.
Core Keeper.
Yeah, they're real behind.
Okay. Core Keeper was kind of a cool, like... That's the, like, diggy... Yeah. Hey, James.
Okay.
James wasn't invited.
That never stopped him.
Well, fair enough.
Oh.
I mean, there's holes being dug,
yeah,
and
there's
you
digging.
know what happens with that.
All right, that's fair, yeah.
There's digging. This has got a definite Terraria vibe. But, like, not squares. Kiora.
What does that name mean?
Such.
How ominous.
Hmm.
Oh, that
Love
was
it.
part of
And
the.
that is the perfect
I might be scared
way
if I
to
knew what
get
it was.
into our next award, Best Family Game. Here are your nominees.
Better be Astrobot.
Astrobot,
It's gotta be. Well, that or Legend of Zelda.
Princess Peach Showtime,
Astrobot's such a better game for this category, though.
Super Mario Party Jamboree, The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom,
Like, Princess Peach and Zelda aren't,
and
like,
The Plucky
multiplayer.
Squire.
though.
Literally played all of these except for the Mario
Wow,
Party
a lot
game.
of us are excited about Best Family Game.
Is Plucky Squire
The
good?
Game Award
It's
goes to Astrobot.
Should have. Yeah. I feel like a family
Thank you
game
so
should be
much.
like
It's a massive
multiplayer,
honor
maybe.
for
I don't
us
know.
to be
Maybe not.
getting,
I guess
It does
family
seem
doesn't.
like it should be.
Maybe family
something we've been
means more
working
like
hard on for many
family
years at
rated.
Team Asobi. So first thing, I want to thank Team Asobi over in Japan, all 65 of you. Thank you so much. It's your heart and soul I went into this game.
I had to thank
really trying to please and put smiles on
64 of the
people's
people
faces.
there.
So
That
this
one
is really
guy.
for you. Thank you so much.
Todd.
Making
Yeah, Todd, you
family
know what
game
you
is
did.
important because we're forming the first gaming memories of people. We all have first gaming memories, right? And so it's both.
I
a
really liked
privilege,
Astrobot.
big
It was a lot of
responsibility
fun.
as well.
Yeah.
but it's
I've
one we
heard
take
it's
very much at
amazing.
heart.
Oh, it's so
So
good.
this award, it's for the kids.
Like as
and
a
the parents out
platformer,
there.
too.
We love you very much. Thank you
It's
very
just
much.
really good.
Especially, I mean, Matt, it's a long time, like, Sony
Okay, the
system
theater
player.
is
I'm
filling
sure
up.
you would
Like, I
get a
can
lot out
see
of it.
heads all the
Yeah.
way back
I've-
there.
I've been meaning
The
to get to it
energy
forever.
Is huge with our main show only minutes away.
Have you played the first one at all?
But
No.
Oh, you should play that one too.
It's like
two
pre-installed
more
on my
world premieres for
PlayStation.
you.
I've never even
It's
booted
like
it
5
up.
hours
A
long.
new and
Like,
I
you want like a
know.
short game
from
to
a
really.
studio that was nominated for 3 awards at the Game Awards 2022.
I'll get to it eventually.
Yeah, I know that feeling. So many games that I say that to.
Ooh. Football.
Ooh,
Football in a.
it's that car game, but they took the cars out.
Oh. Rocket League with people.
What an original concept.
I mean, I do think that football would be better if they were in like a.
Forced?
Well, if they were in like a fish tank.
That's just blitzball, isn't it?
I guess you're right. Yeah. Ooh. Wait, so is
football in
the
space?
Is the audience still? The audience is like still watching from outside. It's just like a virtual thing that
The
they
Hunger
see.
Games really went weird after a while.
Online football action. I mean, if it's like a arcadey football game, that might be
Okay.
pretty good.
Would you believe me if I said I only have one more incredible world premiere
I
for
would
you?
believe you.
Yeah, you got
Get
2.5
ready to have
minutes.
You're
all
a
your
liar!
senses Overloaded.
I would say you're a
Best way
filthy
possible,
liar.
Of course. This is Solasta 2.
Solasta?
There was a Solasta 1?
This is.
Did it Solast long?
Oh.
How dare you come alone, Shadwing? For many years you've sent waves of stone soldiers we've decimated.
Okay.
What can you achieve with your
So 90% of my stone soldiers got through.
Yeah.
This is just a tower defense, but we get to be the one with all the people that run at the tower.
I was gonna say, for many years you've sent waves of stone soldiers, and we've had they've had to walk a long, winding road with towers in various places.
She learned. Instead of sending waves of stone soldiers, this time she's sending all of the stone soldiers
Yeah.
at one time.
Guys, why don't we just all attack at once? Also, let's not walk single file.
Maybe we shouldn't tell them our weaknesses.
Okay, okay. Ah!
Okay. I'm seeing what feels like multiplayer.
Burning hand. Oh, we got a 5e
Nope.
thing?
Yeah, it's some sort of D&D-ish.
D's and D's?
So somebody in chat says Celasta, Crown of the Magister is a role-playing video game developed by Tactical Adventures and released in 2021. It is based on 5th edition D&D,
All right.
which it uses via the system reference document. And apparently it just got overshadowed by Baldur's Gate 3.
That was the
Oh, I mean, that wouldn't
Ah.
surprise me.
But it's an SRD, like, so it's not actually a licensed, like, D&D thing. They're just using the SRD. That's interesting.
For our opening act, but the 10th anniversary show is just getting started. The Game Awards main event is about to begin with tons of big awards, big new game announcements, and amazing performances by the TGA Orchestra,
Well, yeah, Flute
21
Guy.
Pilots,
Yay!
Snoop Dogg, and more.
Yeah, Flute
This is
Guy,
a Game
who's
Awards
also
you
hurdy-gurdy
definitely do
guy.
not wanna miss. All right, the countdown is
That guy was
over. The 2024
I like that
Game
every
Awards
time they played something, he just had a different weird instrument.
Yeah,
it was,
he was
great.
great.
Yeah.
He has to come back every year. It's the only reason to watch.
to do it.
Welcome to the Game Awards 2024.
Well, that's quite the stage.
Whoa.
They really went all out on the
That-
stage
Wait,
production, didn't they?
Is that a different stage than the one that was behind her?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it was just they raised the the curtains.
Do you think there's a hall of mirrors in the back that they have to get through in order to get to the stage?
I hope so. Unfortunately, it didn't trap Jeff.
Well, he's got to know
Welcome
that
to
stage
the Game
completely by
Awards,
now.
The biggest global celebration of video games out there.
Didn't
and
Snoop
you
Dogg
have joined
famously
us
like
on a very special night,
get people
our
get like
10th
everybody
anniversary.
high one
Welcome.
time when he was supposed to be presenting at the Game Awards? He like had like a trailer
You know, we
on the
started
site
TGA in 2014,
and just like hotboxed the entire trailer, and everybody he invited in got super high.
Oh, he's got sparkly
a moment
shoes.
like this. You watch
Oh.
this show because games are part of your identity.
He's
They mean
blending in.
something
It-
to
the
you.
whole
And
stage is just
tonight
dazzle
is a
camo,
tribute to
including
just
his
how
suit.
far games have come.
I can't believe
It
you
is.
said gaming is
Challenges our
part of your
industry faces,
personality.
where they are going
It's
in
like
the
made of
future.
glass.
And let me just tell you, you have tuned in and joined us on a very special night. Our industry is constantly evolving. This year, 4 of our Game of the Year nominees were developed in Japan, 1 in China, China's first ever nomination for Game of the Year, and 1
Video
Blanco
games
was made
developed
by
in
a
Japan?
single guy, local
Really
font,
is an
to the
international
honors
thing.
tonight in my home country of Canada.
There we go!
go! Hey!
Hey!
Now, tonight,
Free
for our
space.
anniversary show, we are joined by many
So
special
early in the
guests.
show.
First, it is a tremendous privilege to have this man with us. Back in the 1990s, he convinced
He's
Kojima?
gonna
Sony
bring out
to
every
enter the
single
video game
celebrity who's
industry with
ever
the
been on
PlayStation,
because it's the
which
10th
this
year
month
anniversary.
celebrates its 30th anniversary. Please join me in welcoming the father of the PlayStation, the great
Oh,
Ken
yes.
Kutaragi.
Actually, that does make sense.
Ooh.
30th anniversary.
30th
Right.
anniversary.
Although my brain did default to Sonic, and that's ChillPoint's fault now, because that thing's like 34 or
Also
something.
tonight, we welcome a double nominee who's competing against herself in Best Adaptation. She stars in both Fallout and Arcane, the amazingly talented Ella Purnell. Welcome, Ella.
Hey!
Yay!
Fight yourself. There are
Yeah,
2
that's
shows
right.
inside of you. Who wins?
Yeah, there's like another one of her with a goatee on the other
And in
side.
2021, he won Game of the Year. And tonight, despite our better judgment, he's going to have the stage all to
It's
himself.
the guy that
to
stormed
reveal
the
his
stage
next
2
game a
years
little bit
ago.
Later. Joseph Ferris, welcome back, buddy.
Oh, jeez, nobody to pull the mic away from that guy.
Now, as always, we're recognizing an outstanding year in gaming while looking at
Hey,
what's
Waldorf.
next.
What is it, Stadler?
Yes.
How long is this bozo gonna go on?
Hey, wait a minute.
That's what I've been asking for the last 10 years. Oh!
They're just doing our thing.
Host, yeah,
Well, they do pay
we
attention to
can
the
hear
internet.
you.
Oh, good. Can you hear this? Yeah, please wrap it up.
How did they get a video feed into my room?
Statler and Waldorf, everybody.
Ah.
I guess the real question is, why did they double it up?
Listen, fellas, if you don't mind, we have a lot of people here in the audience waiting to see the show.
Yeah. Speaking of a lot of people, why isn't this theater full, huh?
Yeah, we heard you always sell out.
Oh,
All right, let's keep the show rolling.
It's already rolling.
Off a cliff.
All right, they definitely nailed that part this year.
Statler and Waldorf. I don't know what we signed up for. All right, well, in any case, let's get this anniversary
You're bringing your own
started
hecklers.
and present tonight's first award.
They're just undercutting the entire streamer heckling economy.
Alongside one of our most talented performers.
Also,
and they teamed up for the newly released Indiana Jones and the Great
I feel like it
Circle.
doesn't work to have
Please
them
join me in
like
welcoming Bethesda's
like they need to be at the end of the bit.
Actor Troy Baker.
Because now he's just like, haha, those guys were fun. Okay, like back to the thing. Whereas if they were
still going,
if they were actually hecklers, they'd be just like, continually doing it.
Thank you, Jeff.
You playing
Thank
the
everyone
Indiana
for being
Jones
here.
game?
Now, as you know, the
I
Game
will be
Awards
starting
for the last
on
decade has
Sunday.
celebrated the best performances.
It looks
in
really
games
good.
by honoring some
That's
of
what
my
I've heard. I'm
peers
hoping
and
it is.
friends, like
Yeah,
I was
it
a
will
big
be
fan
really-
of like the Fate of Atlantis and
Clark.
like the old school
Yes.
adventure
Laura
games.
Bailey.
They
I
have
hope
really
it's
looking
good.
forward to it.
they have
Actually, Troy, have you ever won this award?
they have placed the microphone at the height for one of them and not the other one.
Look, they do give an award for best indie game, and I think everybody here can agree you make a great case for best indie performance.
Oh. Well, thank you. I don't know about that. Thank you, though.
There was another guy though.
You mean the other guy?
He's pretty good, pretty
Really
good.
Absolutely good.
I wonder what he thinks.
Well, there's our celebrity cameo.
Han Solo? That's weird.
Oh, Harrison Ford.
Jeez, it's the president from Air Force One.
Yeah.
Get off my plane!
Has anybody explained to him why he's here?
Do you think he cares?
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. While you're on your feet, let's give a big round of applause to these two guys for the Great Circle. Thank you.
I hope he's actually like, I want to imagine that Harrison Ford is like playing the game and giving them
this guy
feedback.
did a great job. If I'd known he was so good, I would have done it myself. And now, we're here to present the
awesome.
award
They just
for best performance.
rolled the prompter for him
Here are the
forward.
nominees.
I wonder what that was.
No idea.
No notes.
Just look at it all. It's still going
God, I want to be
strong.
old enough and be
I
able to
should
do
cross
stuff
over
like that and be like,
start
no, I'm
next
just waiting for the thing.
Yeah.
I think she's going to need
They're like,
this job.
yeah.
It's a death wish.
They're like,
I'm
I
gonna
really
finish it.
love playing this game. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that. Let's just go for it.
I don't need you anymore.
The shadow will always hang over me.
All right, what's our bet? Who's gonna win best
Final
performance?
Fantasy.
Final Fantasy, yeah. It
And
was
the
really
winner
good.
Oh, they're all there.
Melinda Juergens.
Oh,
Oh, okay. The Hellblade one.
yeah.
Hellblade, nice.
I've seen stuff
Nice.
about the first game. I just haven't played it at all, so.
Whoa.
Oh, no, I love
she's
her
got-
outfit. Her outfit's great.
She's out sparkling Jeff Keighley. Those are some
boots are
Oh, she
This
is.
is an incredible honor. Like I'm gonna cry.
Oh, that's true. We're covering the part
I
of
don't know where
it
to
here.
start. I
Why
want
don't we,
to,
if we go over here, it might be better.
Big shout out to my fellow nominees. You are all incredible. I want to thank our incredibly talented team at Ninja Theory, who are just
Look
so
at the
amazing.
cut on Troy's pants.
Our cast,
Yeah.
our crew, our stunt team.
He's-
They're just all They've done just
He's doing a
such great
style.
job.
I like it.
Yeah, those are
Our
some straight
collaborators
legs.
And especially our fans who have been
I don't know
so
if he needs to have his
supportive.
shirt unbuttoned quite so
And,
far, but
Well, maybe not. He went
Congratulations.
shopping for his
What an
dress pants at the
incredible
Jinko store, though.
give it a little eye candy. Everybody knows voice actors are the most stylish people.
Yeah, actually,
Congratulations, Melina. Our first two-time winner for Best Performance. She won back in 2017 for the first Hellblade.
Oh, wow.
All right, we have
She went
lots
for
more
both
awards to come,
Hellblades.
but are you
That's
guys ready to
really
get a
neat.
glimpse of what's next? Yes, it is world premiere time. For our 10th
premiere
anniversary, I
o'clock.
traveled the world to ask developers,
Did you bring in
what
the
could
guy
you
who
share with
says
fans
world
that will
premiere?
give a glimpse not just of what's coming in 2025,
Make him
that
come
we'll have
take the
lots of that
stage.
too, but what lies beyond for the next decade of gaming. Tonight's
About
first
6
game
games at
announcement
the rate games are
is an
made.
absolute
If we're lucky,
honor to
over
share
10
with
years?
you. It comes from a Game of the Year winning studio whose immersive storytelling has thrilled players with every twist and turn.
So the
So
entire
without further
stage is a
ado,
giant. That's pretty impressive,
here's a
actually.
look
It's not just
Yeah, that is.
at the
Yeah, that's
unexpected.
really cool.
like even the side parts.
The
Yeah.
use of the fog machine in there is really, really something. Ooh, cinematic trailer.
Ooh. Unreal Engine 5.
The Witcher 4.
Oh, is it?
I've watched
Well,
you grow from a
that is the
devilishly
game that's known
curious
best for
child
bathing.
That's why I went to The Witcher 4.
Is this the one where the voice actor for Geralt was like, yeah, I'm not the main character in this one. Oh shit, I wasn't supposed to say that. I mean, I don't know. Who knows what could be happening?
Hey, chat, I never said that they didn't have great bathing scenes. I just said the game that was known for bathing.
It's true. Geralt is an extremely clean man.
You fill out your destiny.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. But they've explicitly already said this is not 2025. This is on into the future.
Yeah, so sometime in the next 10 years.
I strongly suspect this scene is about to end very badly.
But for who?
Probably for the girl who I expect is about to be sacrificed in one way or another.
Yeah.
Yeah, this definitely has a little bit of a Midsommar vibe to it.
For my only choice.
I shall be the bringer of salvation.
Oh.
A witcher? Witcher! Whose coin did you take? Nay, you
Oh.
can't.
Lady Witcher.
Tradition. Chosen she is. By the gods.
No!
It's what's her name? The daughter of Ciri. That's right.
Oh my God, it's what's her name?
These games.
Yeah, I'm not actually familiar with the Witcher series at all, so that's a job title?
The Witcher? Yes.
Yeah.
Witchers are like a class of like magic using.
Oh, they're like
monster hunter.
Yeah,
guys.
monster hunters.
Okay.
Yeah. They are those who witch. They witcher.
The TV show is really good.
Yeah,
Especially the first season is really good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the first and second season. I kind of fell off in the third season, but
Go, now.
Nay! I must save them! Save the village!
Save yourself. Run. To shelter. To your father.
this is gonna be a silver sword kind of day, I think.
It seems that way.
Okay, that part I do know about the two swords, yeah. 2 swords and a bathtub is my knowledge of The Witcher.
Yeah. Got it. Whoop.
Totally normal.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you got to drink the potions.
No, you're supposed to save those
Then you gotta prep for your fight.
for the end game.
You might need them later.
Yeah. I know I have like 99 of them, but what if?
But what if I see a big monster? Yeah. What if the final boss? I need him.
And I mean, you can't trust the final boss. What if there's one after that?
I always want this to like cut to gameplay footage, and it's like, you know, Diablo style, like monster think whack, 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 whack. Click, 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 click.
You cannot change anything.
Whoosh. Oh.
Some sort of spider bird. It's actually pretty cool.
Ah.
So many arms.
I mean, it's got less now.
Well, granted.
Okay, I mean, a chain and fire. It's all really cool.
Oh. Nicely done.
Consider yourself witched.
Yeah. Yeah, she needs a one-liner.
Ah, they just killed her for coming back, didn't they?
Yeah, somebody in town.
It's tradition.
Ah.
Oh, no, no.
You know, I'm starting to think that the world of The Witcher is not a very nice place.
Well, this is why traditions aren't always something you should follow.
And now I'm not paying you. You were supposed to keep her alive.
Well, thanks anyway.
Gods? There are no gods here. There are only monsters.
It was the humans that were the monsters all along.
I know she gets to kill them because that's
Nope.
what she does.
No, the giant six-legged spiky thing, that was the monster.
Oh. Oh, my mistake.
Yeah. Yeah. It was pretty clear, I thought.
There you have it, the very first trailer for The Witcher 4 from CD Projekt Red.
Man,
and yes, as you saw,
so shiny.
obviously Ciri will play the protagonist in that title.
It is
We're
very
excited to hear
shiny.
more about it.
Nice.
Now I want to know how they're doing that effect.
Tonight, trust me, the surprises just keep coming all night long.
Was
that a surprise?
I'm proud to present.
I'm not sure.
There are going to be so many
Standalone
surprises.
game. Please watch.
It'll be like it's not actually surprising at all.
Yeah, you won't. You'll be over surprised. You won't be
Yeah.
able to contain it anymore.
You will become numb to the surprises. That's how surprising it's going to be.
Okay, there were big, giant smoke humanoids walking through the sky.
Oh.
Ah, it could be anyone.
Chat thinks this is Elden Ring.
It's Bandai, so it's Taiko.
Oh.
It's from Soft, so
Could be Elden Ring.
could be. They also do other games.
No, that.
No.
Yeah. Blood, birthing, stuck in a dungeon.
No, that game doesn't exist.
Oh. Oh, hey.
Ooh, bird gliding.
Eco Buddy.
This is probably adding to my game backlog, though.
I mean, it's that time of year. So you can find out what's going to be in your game backlog for the next 10 years.
Yeah.
Is this actual multiplayer?
Oh, okay. Well, this does not look like the classical FromSoft game formula, so maybe I'm off the hook.
Maybe this is something Matt won't like, and then he won't have to play.
Oh, liking it doesn't imply
Oh.
whether I have to play it or not.
All right, that's fair.
Streaming is a harsh mistress.
It is, isn't it? But I did beat Sekiro, even if I hated every minute of it.
Yeah, if this is like official multiplayer, like the fan made like third-party plugin that people made, this would be super neat. Okay.
Any and all who dare approach.
Ah, too many eyes. Too many
It
heads.
was a lot of eyes.
Yeah.
Band together and prepare to claim.
Band
The
together.
life of the Night
Kingdom
Lord.
Hearts is darkness.
I mean, if they said Kingdom Hearts 4 right here, that would be really funny.
Night Rain.
Elden Ring, Night Rain.
Cool. Yeah.
Like, can't you
Yeah, it looks
imagine
neat.
a gritty Kingdom
they're-
Hearts?
If they're doing a, but like if they're doing like the what was it called, the seamless multiplayer or whatever.
Now you know why I was so excited. There you
The
have it.
the
Elden
like
Ring Night
third-party
Rain is a
plugin
new
that
co-op action
somebody
adventure
made that
game from
was
Bandai
like
Namco Entertainment and
amazingly
From
good.
Software, the only studio that's won Game of the Year
Seamless
twice
co-op, yeah,
before
that's
here
right.
at the Game Awards, and it is coming next
That
year
would be
in
neat.
2025.
Neat.
Now trust
Elden
me
Ring
when
can
I
be
say
on
we
Best
are
Game of
just
the Year
getting
next year again.
started.
Yay.
Just
Biggest
the
surprises,
game of the year
believe it or
every
not,
year is a
are still to
variant of Elden
come,
Ring.
as well as performances by Snoop Dogg and 21 Pilots,
like-
and awards presented by
just like
previous
on the
winners
box, yeah.
like Hideo Kojima
Game of the
and
year,
Sam Lake.
4 years in a
Right
row.
now, here's news on a new platform for one of this year's Game of the Year nominees.
A new
Time to kick it up a notch.
Final Fantasy. Oh,
It's coming to PC.
PC. Cool.
God, I love this game.
Rebirth?
Yeah.
Is that the second one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
It's-
don't believe we have the retitle for the third one yet.
No. And they
110.
already burned Reunion. So
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know
true.
what they're
Reunion would
calling
have
it.
been a good one for a third game.
It was so much game though. I think I put 160 hours into it.
Nice.
Yeah, I heard there was a lot in that one.
There is nothing
And
to
also
fear.
like all the mini games.
Scares me.
That was like 90 of the 160 hours. Yeah.
Which I mean, one could argue that maybe you should spend more effort on the actual game, not so many mini games. But you know,
I don't know. It made the game like it definitely made the game feel like overburdened with stuff, right? Like I definitely think they could have trimmed back, but it channeled the feeling of Final Fantasy VII, having all these like goofy little side quests and mini games and like diversions that you could discover and sink time into. It really captured that feeling really well. So that was one of the reasons I liked it so much. Is like all the mini games just felt very in the spirit of original Final Fantasy VII.
Are you the kind of person who has to 100% games on stream too?
Oftentimes, yes.
Okay.
The joke is Matt percent. But frequently I will be like, all right, we're going like we're doing everything.
so fluffy, so fluffy.
I was waiting for this to turn into a toilet paper commercial.
Each cat we see gets progressively fluffy. Oh, I know this one's not fluffier, but that one is. How fluffy could a cat get?
This game better be called Floofs. Uh-oh, that cat's dead.
What am I even looking
It's
at?
just like a thing for VR, isn't it?
Oh, what?
It's just a VR commercial. It's not for anything.
Well, I want fluffy cats.
Oh, it is.
Catly.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't believe that's going to look that good on the Switch.
I think you're right.
It will. It'll just run at 12 frames per second.
Oh, we got ourselves a little. Path. Is this Path of Exile?
It gotta be.
Sure.
PoE 2.
Right.
Just came out.
So DLC. Or just telling people it
Oh, I
exists.
think there's just. I think we're just in advertisements now, right?
Yeah,
so
maybe.
This is it probably just PoE 2. It's out now.
I mean, after the Grand Circle trailer, I kind of wanted to cut back. It just cut back to Harrison Ford being like, "That's the game."
I take it back.
Yeah, early
path
access.
of.
If we hide the 2 in the
Dublexa.
background, do people know it's 2?
Yeah, it should be path of X2 while.
Welcome back. I made it to the main show. You couldn't get rid of me that easily. For a limited time only,
Glad
Prime
you weren't
members
late.
in the U.S. can go to
It's quite the commute you had from the pre-show to the main show.
Jeff Gidley's doing a costume change.
Yeah.
I hope he gets sparklier shoes just every time he comes back out on stage.
From HBO's House of the Dragon, please welcome
A dragon.
Abubakar Salim.
That would be kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, I'd be for that.
Just wheel a dragon out onto stage.
I mean, at that stage, they probably got some dragons in there.
Thank you. Don't worry, I'm not
They've
going to
certainly
cry
got
about my
room.
dad this time. But I'm here to present an award that celebrates victory. The thrill of conquering your foes.
Is there a House
in
of the
battle
Dragon
where
game?
Physical and mental prowess collide.
Not that I'm aware
A
of.
battle
I don't
that
think so.
feels like the most important fight of your life. And no, I'm not talking about
remember
Twitter.
that category.
But I am talking about the best action game.
Super
Here are your
Carnation.
nominees.
Kind of interesting.
Best action game.
Wukong. Yeah.
So my bet is that Wukong is basically sweeping the awards this year.
Really?
That's my like pocket bet.
Have you played it?
No.
It does have quite a following.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like a big achievement for the industry, specifically the Chinese
Game
game
Award
industry
goes
this
to
year.
Black Myth Wukong.
Nice.
Here we go.
So you're saying it's both a both that its winning is trying to sort of also as well as being a good game, sort of show that it's an industry thing.
Yeah, that's sort of where my thinking is that as an industry, for the industry awards, they may balance in favor of Wukong for the reason that it's like an achievement. And then there's just a huge following for it, so it may also take audience choice.
I mean, it's like when they for like the Oscars and stuff, where they do they'll like give somebody an Oscar who's like they definitely deserve one after all this time, even if this particular movie wasn't like their best.
I mean, it's a Souls-like Journey to the West story is what I've come to understand.
Yeah, although I heard it's less Souls-like than it looks like it is.
Oh, okay. I know Journey to the West is a
I've heard it's more God of War.
Oh, okay.
Journey to the West is a fairly popular story.
And
yeah,
I mean, yeah.
Of course, sincere gratitude to the
It's
Game
always that,
Awards
like,
for not placing any invisible
are
walls
there-
on my way up here.
There have to be other Chinese myths, right?
Oh yeah, several. But I don't know that Three
seems
Kingdoms
like-
would play over here as well.
It's just that seems to be the only thing. Yeah, the foundation of trust.
如果没有你们，我现在大概率还在调试和增强二郎神，而不是代表团
It
队
would be just
站
like
在
if
这里。
if every
这个
single
沉重
sort
的
of
铁坨坨。
historical, like Western historical game was about like the Arthurian legend.
As
A
well as
lot of
our
them are
family and
based on
friends
that,
who have
though.
supported us behind the
Like
scenes.
that's kind of where our
Without you, I'd be like
that kind of
sitting
European
at
style
home,
stuff comes from.
Testing the
Yes.
Although we
phosphorus
usually
mode and
change the
buffing
name of the
around
main
instead
character
of
from Arthur.
That's
standing here
true.
representing our team.
It's sort of like how Nobunaga shows up in all the
最后我想说的是
Japanese game. Anything that's remotely historical from, and there's like a 400-year historical Japanese period that Nobunaga has to be in.
Yeah, he's either a villain or a hero as well.
Yeah,
He's not a bit player.
It's perfect for players new to action
It's like if it's a
games. Trust me on
historical
this.
Japanese game, I'd be like, okay, where is he? Where's Nobunaga? I know he's somewhere in this game.
On a mountain burning it down.
Congratulations, Game Science. At the Game Awards,
Wow.
our aspiration is
Got
to
kicked
create
off the
moments that
stage.
define our medium and remind us all why we became fans in the first place. 5 years ago,
Oh, I
I
see.
had
They're
the
probably
pleasure
like
of having
there's a
lunch
thing
with
that's
one
come
of our
down there,
industry's
right?
most treasured game makers.
Is there?
And just recently, he finally
Behind them?
shared
I
an
cannot
ambitious
even
vision
tell.
for
No
his next
idea.
project.
I wonder if
I
they're like
think it's
setting
a
up
big
the
screen.
orchestra or
As a
something
very
behind
special
it.
gift for our 10th
maybe.
anniversary, I am beyond honored to reveal this stunning new project for the first time anywhere.
Okay.
With an early look at real gameplay footage of this studio's highly anticipated upcoming title. Let's take a look at this announcement trailer that I'm sure will capture your imagination.
What is it?
Dreams 2.
Footage not final.
Epic,
Epic
Games.
Titanfall 3. No, that's not Epic. That's Respawn.
New Fortnite season.
Yeah, new Fortnite season.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
All right then.
Okay. Feeling better about it now.
I liked all of those
I look forward to
games.
seeing this in 2035.
I really like The Last Guardian.
Oh, you're not going to do the whole 60-second countdown in our review?
Yep. It's definitely that guy. A developer really likes ponchos.
They're versatile. You don't have to worry. Ponchos are mostly one size fits all.
That's true. Oh. Shadow of the Colossus 2.
That's what I was thinking.
But big. Oh.
I think the world is ending.
Oh boy.
Or you're about to get really crowded. One of the other.
This time, you are the Colossus.
Yes. But the
Head pops off.
boom.
Head pops off.
Head escape. Man, I wish my ears could shoot my head off. Jet engine ears. Well,
Hope you don't need the rest of that body.
I hope you don't eat the head.
Okay.
that is the narrowest font I've ever seen in my entire life.
The first words there were Project Robot.
That was your early first look at the Untitled next project from
Untitled?
a creator who pushes our
Untitled
medium forward with
robot
each of his
game.
incredible creations.
Definitely,
You can
we're
just
talking-
feel the emotional depth of that game
Yeah.
in that beautiful piece.
Not 2025, that's for sure.
These game names are getting so weird. Who calls their stuff Untitled now?
Next February,
What
March
happened
the
to
distant future and-
Project Robot Head Blasts Off, and then it turns into Robot Head Blasts Off?
Maybe it's the sequel to Untitled Goose Game.
Tonight, we are honored
Yeah.
to welcome the Game Awards
It's the
Orchestra,
future, and you are a
conducted by
horrible
Vern
robot.
Valve, to world
Yeah.
premiere the
I'd
stunning
go with that
theme to
pitch.
Civ 7, composed by Grammy Award-winning composer Christopher Tin, who joins us tonight. I think you're gonna love this.
He found the camera.
Maestro, take it away.
Well, yeah, I see. Yeah, so they're setting up the
Yeah.
orchestra behind the.
Civ
Yeah.
7. That stage really is super cool.
Show us flute guy.
Flute guy has been fired.
Scandal. Too many flutes.
The guy responsible for sacking flute guy has been sacked.
It's a sequel to Sackboy. It's just a firing simulator.
I remember that musician. I think he had like a Twitter account or something. He was just like overwhelmed by the response that people. I don't feel like I know the music from games this year that well.
I mean, this
Yeah,
is
I don't
just Civ,
recognize
isn't
this
it?
at all. Is it? Is
Well,
that what we're
it
watching?
says Civ 7 on the sides of the stage,
Ah.
so I assume this is all Civ.
Is Civ 7 out?
I don't think so. I
No.
feel like I would have heard Cameron or someone talk about it.
Then again, we haven't heard from Cameron in a little bit. Maybe that's why.
Good point. Chet's saying February.
Ah.
February, okay. I don't even know if I bought Civ 6 yet. I always end up waiting until, like, the latest iteration is dropped in price.
Oh, well, should be soon then, because when a new game comes out, the previous one usually goes.
Oh, that guy had a clear glitter trumpet.
Whoa. Okay, every single instrument is individually mic'd. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
This is just this cross-play supported!
Peach tells me that Civ 6 is 95% off right now.
Incredible.
Oh,
Thank
well.
you to the TGA Orchestra and
Wow.
Lauren. There's much more.
That's
to
when
come
you could
from
be
them
like,
throughout the night,
well,
including
wait
our
till it's
signature game of the
98%
year.
off.
Ah, just add it to your backlog.
Right now, it's time to get the
$6?
first look at
Oh my
gameplay
God.
of a project from a studio
Yeah.
that has previously been nominated for Game of the Year.
I always do that, like, put things on my wish list. You're like, I'll wait for it to be on sale. And then it's on sale. And they're like, still no.
Well, we went to space again.
From the studio that brought you Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Part 2.
Oh, is this Outer Worlds
Part 2?
2? It totally is.
They're definitely stressing that too a lot.
Part
Fallout 3.
2.
Part 2.
Obsidian, nice.
Comes a completely original Part
Fallout
2.
3 Part 2 is really funny.
Like all good sequels,
Yeah, that was
we've
good.
included everything that should have been in
As
the
a
first
quick
game.
note, if you've got Amazon Prime, Outer Worlds 1 is currently free. You should get it.
More weapons.
I'm not saying you should get Amazon Prime necessarily, but
Okay,
if you
so
have it,
If Outer Worlds Part 2 is happening, is Outer Wilds Part 2 happening? Are we going to go through that
We
again?
should be so lucky.
I mean, that would be good.
Times longer to make, but will almost certainly be 2 times bigger.
Well, yeah, I'll play this. I was sort of mid on...
Did you play Outer Worlds?
I did. I played through it, and I accidentally got myself into a bugged state in the last third of the game where I just couldn't visit the final planet without getting immediate, like, top-level aggro from everybody. But I did manage to work around it, but I didn't get to basically play any of the content of the last world, and at that point I was like, well, I just don't care. We'll just finish the game.
Oh, that's such a weird way to go out.
Yeah, but it was a fun game. Like, I liked it.
I'm not interested in hiring any more idiots. I'm looking for people of tact and vision and perspicacity.
Ooh, perspicacity.
Please welcome the director of Hazelight Studios, winner of Game of the Year for It Takes Two, Joseph Ferris.
Yeah, what F word are you gonna drop tonight?
Did he famously, like, speak for too long or something? I don't remember that.
He was the, like, what did he say? Like, he said F something. He famously dropped the F-bomb on stage. F the Oscars, that was right.
I mean, no. What we're going to show you is going to be amazing. I know I sound cocky, but it's really hard not to be cocky when you have a game like this. Are you ready? All right.
It takes
Let's roll
3.
Hazelight's next co-op adventure. Go.
It takes two. Oh. Tron. Oh, originals.
Fishing. Oh no, we're the bait.
We sure cause a lot of explosions.
That doesn't make you special. I cause explosions all the time.
From the makers, so this is like some sort of co-op time travel-y thing?
That's what it
Split
looks
fiction.
like.
Is that a genre?
You better get
Oh no,
ready,
that's a name.
Because I'm about to show you Hazelight's next co-op adventure called Split Fiction. Now, let me tell you this. Get ready for a ride.
I mean, the co-op in It Takes Two was really good.
It was. It looks like they've got the same kind of split screen they did in It Takes Two.
Yeah.
Their stories to life.
A bleep ride.
Can't do this.
Please calm down.
It's time. You can't shut.
Oh no.
Accidentally, they end up in the same
Oops.
simulation.
What are you doing in my story? Something bad is going on here.
Yeah, you're not supposed to
they
be
find
here.
out that their stories are about to get stolen.
No one escapes my simulation.
It's a VR game.
In order
Is
to
that
save
bad?
them, they have to escape back to reality through the very worlds that they created.
Snap back to reality.
But the thing is, they're strangers, and Miyu writes sci-fi, while Zoe writes fantasy. So you move every
Right.
level in the game.
They're
jump
fan
between a
fiction
sci-fi
people.
world
Okay, that's kind of cool.
and a fantasy world.
Oh, I mean, that's like that. I really like, you know, It Takes Two is good at this too, where it's like
And you'll have a unique mechanic for every level.
half the game, half the enjoyment of the game is just like what crazy stuff are they gonna come up with in the next area. Where it's just like, I want to keep playing because I'm curious about how they're gonna do with this.
And then they become a little bit bigger dragons with new abilities.
But then they become bigger dragons.
They grow up to be full-ass dragons. And now you can fly around and kick ass.
I mean, this seems
And then
this
I
seems
get
pretty sweet.
I get to take the dragon home with me
And shift to different forms.
and then play Metroid.
I know. I'm counting. Like, how many games have they borrowed mechanics from at this point?
A lot of them.
And you can now attack and hack different objects. Here's another one. You play as pigs, and they later become
The pig.
Spring-
Oh, I don't
spring-loaded
know.
pigs.
This is the elephant tearing off the ear all over again.
one copy of the game to play it with your friend online. That's what Hazelight is about. No loot boxes, no microtransactions, and
Have
no
you ever
food.
wanted to be a hot dog?
No.
How did you
Too
know?
bad.
My deepest, darkest secret.
How did they know?
Looks like it's like got some 2D stuff. It looks like,
It could be a lot of fun.
yeah, it looks pretty dope.
And the good look, wait. The good part with this game is coming out March 6th. So you will be playing it
Oh,
in
yeah,
2
that's pretty
months. So
soon.
that's nothing.
2 months. March 6th is
One
2
more
months
thing.
from now.
Just
No,
wanna
it's
say, in the
3.
trailer they call
Well,
me and Zoe.
2.5.
My daughters, it's their name. They're also in the audience. Put the camera.
day
let
is
them
it?
show how cute they are. There.
Look, those
It's like
numbers
2.5.
don't math.
They do not
Hey,
look.
Papa! Yeah, of course.
Look kinda
my
bored.
wife is beautiful too. I don't forget to, of course. Yes, and I want to say one last thing. My team Hazla is watching at home. My beautiful team, I just want to say thank you. I älskar er. And thank you, everybody. I love you so much. I'm looking forward to be part of this industry. I love everybody. Goodbye.
I mean, that game does look pretty dope. I am curious to see how it'll go.
Joseph, what a guy. I spent some time with
I
him
hope
in
they
Sweden
kiss.
this summer and played a few hours of Split Fiction. It really is everything you'd want it to be. A great follow-up to It Takes Two that Joseph won for Game of the Year. It's been so amazing to have so many Game of the Year winners back with us again
I
tonight.
mean, at least it
revealing new
doesn't look like
projects.
it's going to be
All
about
right, we have much
a
more
book
Game Awards
trying to force
come.
people's
During the
marriage
show,
back
those of you in
together
the
where
US
they
can
really
head to
shouldn't be.
TJLegion.com for
No.
a chance to win one of 20 Glacier White Lenovo Legion 7i laptops, which have the power to handle the latest games.
This Lenovo Legion 7i has the power we need to finally beat the impossible level.
If it's
Wow.
impossible, how are you going to beat it?
Also,
I mean, it can render these whatever 10 frames of animation per second.
Yeah, look at these graphics, state of the art.
Wow.
Reach your impossible with Lenovo Legion.
yeah, 2024 was a lot.
Just a lot happened. What a decade
It's just-
2024 was.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, this is the standard Nintendo. We had games for this year. Although
In the future, Switch 2 reveal confirmed.
the red with the white text just made me keep thinking this was going to be a Scotia Bank ad.
Yeah.
Yeah, Beach played a lot of Hello Kitty Island. It was very
Weather.
Animal Crossing.
Big head.
Big head mode. That's hilarious.
As
What
like an
is
in-game
this?
thing. That's pretty cool. Tiny head mode. Oh no.
Seems like the guy with the big head has a strict disadvantage there.
All right. I mean, this looks pretty cool.
So
Frag Punk.
It's got cards in it, right? So Wheeler can play this on This Is Your Card.
That's right. That's right. It conforms to the very stringent category.
Processor.
More so than some of his other games.
What is this?
Zombies?
Like Left 4 Dead?
No.
Nah, I think Left 4
I have no
Dead's
idea
different.
what it is.
Oh, Killing Floor.
Chat's
People are
saying
saying.
a lot of Killing Floor.
Oh. Tripwire.
So
No,
we
wait.
were-
Tripwire is the name of the studio, right?
I think that's right.
Probably.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know.
Killing
I
Floor.
didn't see a lot of floors in those previous.
They're covered
it's
with
mostly
zombies, so it's hard
outdoors.
to.
Let's start the party.
The guy with the gas mask who looks familiar.
I feel like that guy's really kicking himself for bringing the bow and arrow. It's like I could have had a machine gun.
Visceral cleanup people are going to be so mad.
Yeah.
I don't know. Apparently, Hawkeye's super OP in Marvel Rivals, so maybe having the bow and arrow is the
Back here at
secret
the Game
strat.
Awards, and we have
Yeah, maybe.
so much more to share with you.
What if you
And
could
when we
hit things
created
from
the
far
TGA
away?
In 2014, I wanted to celebrate the people who devote their lives to entertaining and sometimes comforting or affecting us through video games. In fact, 25 years ago, back in college, I started writing a series of articles called Behind the Games, chronicling the development of games like Half-Life and Metal Gear Solid 2, because I knew games were nothing without the people behind them. Now, the sad reality is that over the past few years, the gaming industry has suffered significant and unprecedented
Just
industry-wide
gotten rid of
layoffs.
everyone.
Those affect the
Especially
games we get
this
to play,
year.
and even more importantly, the people who make the games we love.
It's very like
We can debate and certainly disagree with the reasons why, and honestly, as
The
a show,
industry
we kind of struggle with
has
how to
suffered
address these
layoffs.
topics in a
Remember, it was
constructive
like
way.
March before we hit
Nobody
an entire
knows-
year worth of
Inside of these
layoffs.
challenges,
Yeah, nobody
we've
knows how it
found
happened.
Greatness.
But
I'm
layoffs
proud to
just
share with you
happened.
the story
Occurred.
of a single individual
Some sort
who
of
saw
bug in the
developers
system.
in need and did something truly extraordinary. Meet TGA's first ever game changer.
Starting in early 2023, significant waves of layoffs started in the games industry.
It strikes you, it hurts, right? It's like a ton of bricks.
What am I supposed to do?
Tens of thousands of gamers have been laid off at a level that is unprecedented in the industry's history.
I love this brand. I love this company.
Gamers?
Oh my goodness, what am I going to
Tens
do?
of thousands of gamers have been
started
laid
in
off.
games
I mean,
relatively late.
I would say
Even though I
developers
love
have
the
been laid
industry,
off.
I was
They
still
might
a
also be
child.
gamers.
I mean,
Because
maybe
there
we should
weren't
fire
games
some
jobs
gamers.
around here, I stayed passionate about it and broke through in basically my late 30s. I had seen a few friends get laid off before Thanksgiving, and I said to my wife, Jess, like, this is unacceptable. Hi, everybody. It's Amir, and I'm here to help support you as you look for your next opportunity in video games.
Is this-
I can't imagine what it must
If you
feel
get laid
like
off
for
as a
someone to have to go
developer,
to their
become a
family around
streamer?
the
Is that
holidays
what
and say,
we're getting
I don't
at
have a
here?
job,
I
don't
wouldn't
know what's gonna
recommend it.
happen. I had a robust background in things like data analysis, and I said, well, I
Oh,
can do something
breaking
with
out the
this.
Excel.
I started a community with one resource,
We just started putting together a list of all the job openings out there.
and over iteration after iteration, it
job
ended up
search
becoming
tool.
a suite
We-
of
we
several
have
different
those.
resources. We have
I mean, they're all
2,300
AI
coaching
rundown, they're
volunteers who've
garbage.
given
That's true.
people over 50,000.
Maybe
I don't know,
his
this
is
is a
better.
cool idea. This is a cool
probably
idea.
better.
It's pure pro bono, Amir.
There is no payment. He doesn't take anything
Coaching
back
is
from
cool.
the community.
I'm proud to say we've helped place nearly 3,000 people in jobs.
Amir is like career Santa Claus.
If it weren't for Amir and for this community, I wouldn't have even known this job was here.
He has created this like beacon of light.
I I think
Please
it's just,
join
it's,
me in welcoming
it's the
a man who has
cinematography,
the
right? It feels
well-being of
very
the game
cynical,
development
even though it's
community in
meant to
his
feel
heart.
very
On behalf
uplifting.
of the Game
Yeah.
Awards,
Yeah.
I'm honored to present
Well, I mean,
the first ever
like the
TGA
show
game
is sponsored
changer,
by
Amir
the game development
Sadbak.
companies that did all the laying off, right?
Yeah.
Right. It's that thing of like, this guy has done so much good that shouldn't have been necessary.
Like, you ever see the news and they're like, oh,
Okay,
this,
that jacket's pretty awesome.
this 5-year-old kid is helping their school by selling muffins, and they're helping their school out of debt. And you're just like, what were all the adults doing?
Yeah.
It kind of has that feel to it. Like, still good on him, but
It shouldn't have been necessary, but yeah, I'm glad he was able to do it.
Thank you.
oh, that
But
is
he
a Zelda
deserves his
crest.
game award.
Thank you so much.
I'm here. Give him the game award. He deserves it.
Yeah.
Now get angry about
Thank
the
you
industry,
so much.
please.
No, you're breathtaking.
The
Thank you, Jeff, and the Game Awards
the
for
little
this
cheapy
extraordinary
style
honor. I can't help but say that
King's
I love
Quest
video
guy
games
is
with
pretty
all
good.
my heart.
I think that's what it is.
To all game makers everywhere, you are seen and treasured, and our community will always be there to help you. Over the last 3 years, we've lost more than 34,000 jobs, a staggering amount of games experience eliminated. This has consequences. You can't make great games without great people.
You tell him, Amir.
Yeah.
And now, on to some great games.
I'm proud of so many of you who have already joined me to make an impact. And I
Slight-
really have to thank everyone in our community
Slight
who gave
disconnect
all
from the
their
rest of
time
the
and
thing, but
commitment
it's good.
to build it. As we gather here tonight for this amazing celebration, I challenge everyone to ask themselves, what more can we each do to make our industry better? I dedicate this to my grandparents in heaven and to our Game Awards watch party back home, my wife, our 3 sons, and my parents, who
Oh no.
really devoted their lives to me and taught me that my value lies in how I treat other people. Growing up, all I ever wanted was to be a part of the video game industry. As a kid from Farmington, Connecticut, it felt a world away.
Wow.
Not anymore.
Just-
Thank you very, very much.
I thought
Thank you.
when he broke up, when he said his parents, I thought he was going to say they passed away recently.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh no. No, 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 no.
Just the fact he's literally from a place called Farmington.
That's where the farm sims come from.
Yeah.
Omega Day, 2067.
Now back to the games.
Yeah.
I mean,
We've had
that
our
is-
diversion.
That is the most we've seen
The
them actually
devs-
talk about layoffs and acknowledge them. I
The
think,
devs who
ever.
made these games have not yet lost their jobs.
Of our civilization.
Well,
Well, we can't guarantee that, actually.
yeah, they might have. You can still lose your job in the middle of production.
Turning hope into a hunt.
I don't know what this is. Turning hope into hunt.
Of humanity.
Well, they both start with an H.
For stuff.
What a weird turn of phrase.
I think you can probably boggle your way there.
Turning peace into punch.
Rise, partner. Our hunt for Starfall begins.
Is this like
Turning.
the Titanfall we have at home?
It might just be Titanfall.
No, it's not.
For mankind depends on our victory.
Looks like some sort of arena shooter. Perhaps?
One day they might stop shooting and tell us the name.
We'll face a new power.
Metabots really grew up.
Boom.
But this is your time.
From this point out, I'm just gonna be like every game. Doesn't matter what it is, every game I'm gonna be like Titanfall 3.
Steel Hunters.
World premiere playtest. Okay.
Are they steel hunters? So normally when you say
That
like
was the announcement of Steel
I'm a
Hunters,
something
which you can play
hunter, it's
test
because I'm
tonight. I
hunting the
played that
thing,
back in the summer,
not a
and it
hunter
plays
made
as
of
good as
that
it
thing. I'm
looks.
not a
Definitely
hunter
has
made
the
of deer.
Transformers vibe to it.
Right, that's
See,
true.
really
That's
fun
true.
game. All right, and now
Maybe
I'm
these guys,
proud to
yeah,
reveal one of the
they
most
are
beautiful
steel and they
games
also hunt
I've seen in a
steel.
long time, developed by an incredible team up in Canada.
Uh-huh.
He said it
He
again.
said Canada again.
Yeah. Canadian team.
He just has so much love in his voice
Oh,
when he
you
says
know-
Canada.
You know it's in Canada because it's a snowy wasteland.
You know it's in Canada because of the Martin Mars bomber.
So definitely like, what, Yukon?
Harmont County, it says.
This might make me a bad Canadian, but I don't know where that is.
No, neither do I.
Okay, cool.
Uh-oh.
Poor frozen Santa Claus. Brown Bramble Nuclear Power Plant.
Uh-oh.
I think we only have one of those in Canada.
Black Frost. Chad's saying this is downtown Alberta.
Oh, the long dark
Okay,
too. Okay.
there we go. That's a little bit more. I don't
I mean,
remember
they've
any
got
of this being in downtown.
lots of TVs.
We have many nuclear power plants. Oh, I thought we only had.
To the stage, the founder of Gearbox.
I thought we only had one.
Randy Pitchford.
Although I
think we have a couple.
I think most of the ones in Canada are like research plants. But
Borderlands fans know why I'm here, right?
Because Borderlands? You're here because of
This
Borderlands.
is the moment.
Yep.
Everybody at Gearbox is watching right now, and I'm kind of freaking out.
Do some magic.
Ooh, his shoes are sparkly too.
Why does everybody have sparkly shoes?
Every
That must be from
pixel of
fashion.
Borderlands is made with heart and soul, handcrafted
Hey,
by
Meg.
the Gearbox team.
We have 6
We're all
nuclear
giving it
power
everything
plants,
we got, you
apparently.
guys. We're
Oh.
putting everything we have into this game.
I thought that
and
came
listen,
from the stream. I was
I
like,
can go on talking
No, that was
about
Meg.
Borderlands 4, or I could just show you Borderlands
God,
4.
I sure hope he
Who
plugged
wants
in
me
the
to
right
keep talking?
USB drive.
Anybody?
I accidentally put in
And
Borderlands
who wants me
2.
to roll the trailer? for
Borderlands 4.
Mother fluffin'
Border-
4.
Everyone says no. Will you? If we say all no, you move on.
Borderlands
Will you
are.
skip it?
As you wish.
Yeah.
The world premiere first look at Borderlands 4.
I would have just not shown it.
Oh.
Everyone said yes. Ha.
Oh, you ruined a jacket by putting a 4 on it? No, I ruined 2 jackets. Cutting a 4 out of this other jacket.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm bored, Borderlands.
It doesn't have the
Next,
Borderlands
please.
art style. That's interesting. Doesn't have that like
Oh, that thicker line.
yeah,
look.
the super sort of cartoony style.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's
not
much more realistic. I
It's
mean, not
like they've
realistic,
done
but
like a realistic looking texture job emulating the cell
Yeah.
shaded look, but not actually cell shaded.
yeah. Oop.
I don't know. This looked just a Fortnite to me. Like I know it's not quite. I know it's not, but
Yeah, I mean, it does look pretty. Oh, there we go.
oh, okay.
Wait,
So it was just the cutscene that wasn't
Right.
cutscenes are not
cel-shaded.
cel
We
shaded.
got Hi-Fi Rush over here.
So is the world? Yeah, like sometimes cel shaded, sometimes not.
Maybe they just haven't put
it's
the
the
cell
war-
shading in on that other part yet.
It's the war between the cel shaded people and the regular people.
Wouldn't put it past them.
So there's
2
a lot.
shader passes enter, 1 shader pass leaves.
There's a lot of pickups, a lot of what?
Tiny arms.
Tiny arm man.
It's unfortunate they made the 4 too big for the rest of that title.
There wasn't any fancy quipping in that at all. Nothing hilarious.
That was Borderlands 4, and now we have an exciting and unexpected announcement from a legendary
Is it really unexpected
role-playing game franchise.
for you?
Maybe.
It should be like, and now we have a, and then somebody just like comes in and whispers in his ear, oh, we have a special announcement.
The Firebird's flame.
DLC for Final Fantasy 16.
What?
Oh, yeah, there we go.
So unexpected. DLC
I mean,
arriving.
Oh, it's Final Fantasy.
Tekken?
Is Clive appearing in Tekken 8?
And I.
does every Final Fantasy game get DLC?
Oh no! They both have one wing.
Well, if they join hands, maybe they could fly.
Except the wing is on the same side for both.
Oh, that's gonna be awkward. They should find a different partner. I guess they could hold hands opposite.
Yeah, Clive showing up in Tekken 8. Sure.
Clive. Clive is not a good hero name.
There you go.
It is
Clive
not,
is
you're
joining
right.
Tekken 8
I forgot
next
that
week.
was the hero's name. In the
Right now, we
game.
want to recognize more nominees and winners in some other categories here at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees for most anticipated
Oh, right,
game.
awards. We haven't
Oh
had
god
one in a while.
damn it! Most anticipated game.
I know, this is the fakest
Grand
award.
Theft Auto 6,
It's gonna
Metroid
be
Prime 4
Metroid Prime
Beyond.
4,
It's gotta
isn't
be
it?
Metroid.
Monster
Well,
Hunter
it should be Metroid
And this
Prime
year,
4. It's
Game
definitely
Award
Grand
goes
Theft
to
Auto 6.
Grand Theft
That's
Auto
fair.
6.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
I think out of
Rockstar.
that list, for me, it's
Here are
Ghost of
your
Yotoi.
nominees for best multiplayer game.
Tell us,
Yes.
game
Call of Duty
journalists,
Black Ops 6.
what is the most
Helldivers
anticipated
2,
game, i.e. the one that you
Super
wrote the most
Mario
about?
Party Jamboree,
I mean, this is
Tekken
Helldivers,
8,
right?
And Warhammer 40K Space
Probably
Marine 2.
Helldivers.
This year, the Game Award goes to Helldivers 2.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Arrowhead. Now the nominees for Best Community Support.
I guess we have to get a bunch of these out of the
Baldur's
way.
Gate 3, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, and No
I
Man's
would
Sky.
say it's probably Helldivers
Game Award
2,
goes
but
to
I mean, Helldivers.
oh, Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh,
Congratulations, Larian.
Okay.
Now your
I mean,
nominees
if your
for
game
Best
is like
Art
really
Direction.
successful and everybody
Astrobot,
likes it, maybe you don't have to
Black
have good
Elden Ring
support.
Shadow
These
of
all
the
have
Erd
such
Tree,
different art.
Metaphor
I know.
Refantasia,
Oh, that's rough.
and Never.
I mean, I'm
The
guessing
Game
Elden
Award
Ring.
goes to Metaphor Refantasia.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure,
I mean,
sure.
any one of
We
these,
have
I think,
many
would have been
more awards
fine.
to come in the Game Awards, but right now, here's a new look at Splitgate 2 that blends
All right.
gunplay, movement, and portals.
Now that we've-
coming in 2025.
Now we've got those out of the way.
We can go back to the.
Yeah. With no ceremony whatsoever.
Oh, portals.
It's like the Oscars at least has the like we're telling you a nominee and we're showing a clip of the thing in the background so you can see what we're talking about if you haven't seen the movie.
Yeah, and I really kind
And
of wish they would do that here.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
there
want
aren't-
to celebrate a
there
game?
aren't,
Show
like-
me the game.
there aren't trailers at the Oscars, right?
No, I mean, okay, so now we're diving into one of my huge pet peeves about these things, which is like, if this is the Game Awards, make it the Game Awards. Like, make it about showing off and celebrating the games that were made over the last year.
Yeah.
And like, the way the Oscars do it is they have realized that by celebrating the best films of the last year, they can, like, urge people to look at movies that they hadn't
they might have
otherwise
missed, right.
played or that they would have missed, and there's an uptick of revenue on those things. And
But if
that's
they're
not
not-
what the Game Awards does.
No.
Because if they're not showing any of the games, there's no indication of like why I would want to go
Yeah.
back and play
Yeah,
that.
or if I would like it or anything like
Mhm.
that, right?
Yeah,
And
like
so,
Summer Game Fest is fine because you know what it's doing.
Because
It
Summer
does what
Game
it
Fest
does.
is that. Yeah, it's just
This
new
doesn't do
games.
what we want it to do.
no, and so like if they're gonna make it just about and I get it, right? Like gamers don't care.
Right.
So like if it's just gonna be like, here we want an excuse to show 3 hours worth of trailers in the middle of the winter to get you excited about what's coming next year, then just be honest about
Winter
that
Games
and
Fest.
just do Winter Games Fest.
Yeah.
Right. But I personally find it kind of insulting that they wrap it in this awards show and
Like-
then they sideline all the awards and do
Yeah.
like 4 back-to-back without bringing anybody on stage to talk about it or showing clips or anything. It drives me nuts.
Like even if the actual awards show, like if they actually did like a Game Awards, it would probably have to be less produced because they wouldn't have as much money.
Well, I think you could do the Game Awards up front, and then like just back half it with this bullshit if you wanted to.
I guess I mean, honestly, like if it's just like straight up 2 different shows, but yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I'd rather, like, if they don't care about the awards, like, if they genuinely don't have an audience for the awards, just cut the awards and just do a winter game show.
Okay, Vess.
But then, yeah, and then make a
one shot.
Hey, here we go.
Here's with the underworld's most
Here's the trailer for a game that is currently out.
Yeah,
didn't win
That's
any
because there's a
awards.
holiday sale right now.
The greatest heist, the Outer Rim.
And, like, I don't mind showing trailers in, like, an ad break, right? Like, we are cutting to an ad break. This is not part of the awards show. Show game trailers. Like, that just makes sense.
I hear Sabak is really good.
I played one game of it. I played the one required game in the campaign of Star Wars Outlaws.
So you played it the opposite way that Ben played it, which was...
Ben said he was going to play, like, Sabak everywhere, master the Sabak tables.
Yeah, he was playing the game as little as possible to open up the next Sabak thing.
Yeah, it sounds like he made it through that way.
Anyone who's watched this show will tell you the music. It sits at the emotional core of this Game Award-winning series. Here is a special tribute to Arcane's music and iconic characters, featuring Royal and the Serpent, David, and 21 pilots.
Hooray!
With the Game Awards Orchestra.
Did they do the theme song? I mean,
Imagine Dragons did.
Oh.
For Arcane.
I mean, because like the Arcane theme song is pretty dope.
Yeah, I just started into season 2.
I should probably watch this.
I've been rewatching season 1 in prep for season 2, but I haven't got there yet.
They do action scenes very well.
They do. I mean, it's got a cool style.
It's been on my list forever. I just have, like, no attachment whatsoever to League of Legends or whatever.
Yeah,
so,
neither do I.
But like, I gather it doesn't matter. Like, you don't need to.
No, not for what they show you. I don't feel like I cared about the story so much until season 2 started, though. But it was very pretty otherwise. And that's not even to say the story's bad or anything. I just don't think it hooked me until later.
I'm sorry, lady. Please speak up. These the little wispy singers. I'm sure you're a wonderful singer, but please.
Enjoying these.
So far, I haven't seen any pilots on stage.
Not even one.
I like these square lights.
I do like the laser, like.
Yeah, those are pretty neat.
Those look like uncomfortable facial piercings.
I'm on my own. Remember me. I'm too far gone. Couldn't see. Remember me. Remember me.
Honestly, I really like his pants. They look really comfortable.
If you're gonna sing on stage, make sure you're wearing comfy pants.
The shirt doesn't look as comfortable.
No, that does look a little bit more airy than I would want.
Yeah, a little chilly.
Yeah.
But, to each their own. I just feel like I could put so many snacks in those pants.
It's true.
And nobody could stop me.
They'd try, but they couldn't stop you.
Oh, there's the...
Whoa. Drum kit front and center. That's pretty sweet.
My body's on the line now. I can't fight
The wave of theatrical smoke on the floor was pretty cool.
Yeah, like theatrically, they've got a lot going on here.
It's true, yeah, that is neat.
If I cross the line, take a seat. But
I legitimately...
Fun fact, the orchestra is entirely made up of pilots.
I mean, shows how much I pay attention to music. I did not actually realize 21 Pilots. I mean, I assumed it wasn't 21 people, but I didn't know it was just 2 people. I guess there may be some spoilers in the background here.
I mean,
don't
everything
know.
in the background I think is from season 2 because I haven't seen any of this yet.
Yeah.
I'm fully not going to remember any of it by the time I get around to watching it. So.
Yeah, I feel like the context isn't going to be there for me for this to matter.
I like that they're just like going to show like somebody dying or whatever in the background. Hey. I think he's got something wrong with his. He's like adjusting his belt pack or something.
No.
It might just be shifting on him, like he might feel it.
If I cross the line.
Wow. He went from piano and back very quickly.
Yeah,
He
I
did,
mean,
yeah.
I'm always really like when he stood up and the camera like followed him. I'm always like really impressed by stuff like that because I feel like I would fall over.
It's an old stage magic trick. He's actually got his identical twin is hiding behind the piano, pops up and starts playing the piano.
I got rid of my twin at birth. I see that was a mistake now.
Yeah.
Thanks to Riot and those artists for putting that together. Incredible. All right, let's take a look at this very exciting brand new game announcement.
You've seen The
prepared
Prestige,
just
basically
for the
that.
Game Awards 10th
Oh,
anniversary.
well, then maybe I didn't make a mistake.
What's this?
An eye,
Yes.
which just means it's a Sony commercial.
The entire game takes place in the eye of a crow.
Can I be a crow? Am I this crow?
Untitled Crow game.
I'd be very for that. I would be so for that.
That would be pretty great. Morning has broken.
I played Death's Door just because I got to be a crow.
Death's Door was pretty fun.
It's a good game.
When it said crowd noise at the bottom there, I thought that said crow noise.
Me too.
Rhymes for crow.
Chad is saying Yakuza. Yeah, Croza?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I may not be ready.
I don't know. What am I ready for?
Virtua Fighter.
Wait, what?
What?
Is back?
Yeah, okay, was not ready. Can
No?
I play the crow? Can I do a fighting game where I'm a tiny crow?
Everybody else is normal size. You're just a crow, like on the ground.
Yep.
Do like a backflip kick.
Regular crow-like things.
Wow.
They just keep coming
All right.
tonight.
Virtua
That's right.
That was
A
actually
new full
surprising.
entry in the legendary Virtua Fighter series, now in development at Sega, and you can find out more in that special direct broadcast. Tonight, we've got another announcement for you.
They should be all
Check
like
this one out.
faceted, like in the original Virtual Fighter.
Sorry, somebody in chat is like, did that footage look terrible? And I'm just like, have you seen a Virtua Fighter?
Pre-alpha footage. The game content presented is subject to change.
You know, if they did Yakuza, but everyone was crows, I'd play that game too.
What? 1950
The early 1900s.
in China.
We're gonna try out the brand new tune.
This could also be Yakuza.
Doesn't seem like the right style.
It is Japan. It's not China.
Oh, you're right, it is.
Let's sing together.
It could be Yakuza.
Didn't they just bring out that pirate
Whoa.
game?
I
How about-
cannot keep track of how many Yakuzas are like coming out at any one point in time. There are so many of them.
Yeah, I'm actually finding it overwhelming.
A new historical Sleeping Dogs. That would be great. That's a great game.
Yeah, there we go. It is the Yakuza studio.
Oh, is that Project Century?
It's the right studio. It's not Yakuza.
Interesting.
That's right. RGG Studio, nominated tonight for 4 times for Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, has not 1 but 2 projects in the works, and we are honored to reveal both of those titles for the first time here tonight. Now to present our next award, please join me in welcoming a dear friend who also happens to be one of our industry's most innovative creative spirits. He's been with us since the very beginning of TGA in 2014, and is currently
did call him
hard
a
at
dear
work
friend.
on Death Stranding 2.
Yeah, it's Kojima.
OD. Please welcome an industry icon, Hideo Kojima.
There's your free space on the bingo card.
Yeah, definitely.
Find someone who looks at you the way Jeff Keighley looks at Hideo Kojima.
The industry's most one-sided bromance.
First and foremost, congratulations on TGA's 10th anniversary.
僕は1回目から参加させていただいてますけども、年々 TGA は大きくなってきてます。もともと制作者を抱える賞でしたけども、
If there's some sort of broach competition, Hideo Kojima's winning. I don't know.
関係者が集い、プレイヤーと結ぶ非常に重要な賞となっています。で、ゲームだけでもなく、映画やアニメ、音楽といったデジタルエンターテインメントと結ぶ重要な賞だと思っています。
Translator guy, you're falling behind.
Well, I think they probably have it kind of written down.
I've had the privilege of participating since the very first TGA, and I've witnessed how the role of TGA has
subtitles.
grown every year. Not only does it celebrate the achievements
Like
of those
YouTube can
involved in the gaming
100%
industry, but it has also evolved into an
translate
event that brings
live.
together
Yeah,
industry
I've seen it do it.
professionals from around the world, focusing deeper connections with the players. TGA now serves as a bridge, not just within the gaming industry, but also between gaming and other digital entertainment, such as film, television, anime, and music.
Well, I got my hopes
this
up.
role will undoubtedly become even more important in the next 20
Heard
30
anime
years.
and thought we were talking
I'm looking
about
forward to
doing
supporting
one,
that
not
too.
how we're like one.
ゲームディレクションっていうのは、数多くのアイデアをまとめて一つの作品に昇華する
Man.
非常に大切な、役割だと思っています。
I
今日
wanna
ノ
be
ミネートされ
excited
てい
for
るタ
Death
イトル
Stranding
は、
too.
数百名から
I should play Death Stranding 1.
I mean, it's a really neat game and has super great mechanics and all sorts of interesting stuff going on. And then there's this sort of Hideo Kojima overlay on top of the whole thing.
I was waiting for you to say the Hideo Kojima-ness of it all.
I was like, I just want to play this game. I don't want to have to deal with all this other stuff.
And uniting them into single cohesive work. Tonight's nominees for this award includes projects created by teams of hundreds or even thousands, as well as those made by just a few people.
Like,
Yet,
if somebody
all
just
of them
took
have a clear and
the,
unified
like,
vision, whether it's a small boat,
a
large cruise ship, or a fleet of boats.
So if somebody just took the like travel and like mail delivery thing out of Death Stranding and turned it into like a fun, cozy game, it would be amazing.
I have heard it referred to as an adult Animal Crossing.
Best game direction.
Yeah, Astrobot's super good.
Oh yeah.
If I don't play Balatro, I can't get addicted to it.
Come now and travel to the realm of shadow.
I sort of assumed that Black Myth was going to take this.
You also have to not play Dave the Diver because there's Balatro in Dave the Diver. There's secret Balatro.
The winner is Astrobot.
Astrobot, awesome.
Yeah,
Nice.
Awesome.
I think Balatro is like obviously going to win Best Indie. Like, I don't think there's any question about that. It's the only indie game nominated in 6 categories. Like,
yeah,
yeah.
Wow, thank you so much. We didn't have a speech ready for this one.
This is really amazing. So
Yeah, I can
thank
see
you so
that,
much.
yeah,
Team Asobi
Balatro-
back home, all of you, really, this is for
Direct.
you.
I mean, direction is kind of interesting from a gameplay, a video game
game direction
perspective,
is, of
right?
course, like as Kojima-san said, like an ensemble of things, and but actually in our case, it's really like every single person on the team coming and really bringing their own vision and being responsible for their own work. So
Astrobot's
you are all
getting,
game directors back home,
like,
and I'm really dedicated
a
this one to you.
DLC, I
Thank you
think,
so much.
today. That was free. That has like a festive world or something. So I really want to play that.
Nice.
Congratulations, Nico and Team Asobi. And now, let's journey to another world for our next announcement.
In another world.
All right.
Oh, Izakai's?
Doesn't like 90% of games take place in another world anyway? Oh,
I saw a dinosaur.
dinosaur, person with axe. Turok.
It could be.
Yeah, I
3.
mean, that wouldn't surprise me.
Throw rock.
Horizons again.
Oh, Ark. Could be another Ark as well.
Oh, right. Arc is the thing.
Throw rock. Three rock.
I was trying to figure out a way to do that too. Turok. Oh, it is Turok. Oh, look at that.
Oh, we're
Wait.
doing the Origins thing.
Turok Origins. Just like
I'm unclear
prehistoric
on why
slime.
I'm unclear on why we care about Turok's origin.
Yeah.
This is a planet with dinosaurs on it. What more
I
do
never
you need?
Yeah, I never really got
Yeah.
it. I wasn't really like big into first person shooters when Turok was big, so I never really got into it. Oh, this is
That's Helldivers.
Helldivers. I love that they do all their promo like in
Attention,
canon,
citizens!
in world.
Across the galaxy, the valiant Helldivers have fought to protect our way of life.
It's kind of what I think
am here with
Warhammer
grave
people want.
tidings. Managed democracy is imperiled like never before.
Managed democracy.
Homes are being ravaged. Families are being abducted. And you could be next.
Nah,
That
nobody
is,
wants me.
Unless you direct your undivided attention to the following announcements. And remember, freedom conquers all.
Unless you don't have a PlayStation account.
They arrived without warning.
I'm
laying waste to our
I thought you fought
peaceful
bugs in
colonies,
this.
and robots.
Oh,
And
right,
robots.
crushing all resistance.
How about robot bugs?
Maybe.
They stole our citizens'
No,
homes
those are too hard.
and their minds.
It's not PlayStation only, but
Something much,
you needed a
much
PlayStation
worse.
account to do it.
Their freedom.
Although apparently that's not the case
But when
anymore.
our
I think they went back on
citizens
that
are attacked,
for a
Yeah.
bit. I don't know if they're
There was
going to
so,
go back
there
on
was
it
so
again.
much
Yeah.
blowback. I
Our
think they
greatest heroes arrive
rolled that back for this game specifically.
them free.
Right.
Oh, they're in Rocket League now.
Right. The original Helldivers had 3 factions or 4 factions,
Oh.
or like it had 3 Inhumans.
Together, we will save our people from this tortured existence.
They just look like zombies.
So yeah, we have like a zombie mode now.
I mean, every game gets one eventually, right?
I guess.
For we are those who
Look, your game
stand
either
in the way of all tyranny.
crumbles and dies like an MMO or lives long enough
Who
to
will
get a
give our
zombie mode.
lives
That's
today
true.
For a freer tomorrow. Who will take back control of
I like.
freedom.
We did a story about Call of Duty 6 zombie mode,
And deliver peace.
which
to
sounds
our
like
homes.
Call of Duty 6 zombie mode.
We
It's like, oh no,
the
6
Helldivers.
zombies.
Those are some sick zombies.
Help! There's 6
Now,
zombies
please
after me.
welcome the creative director of Warframe, Rebecca Ford.
Oh, heck yeah.
Whoa, nice.
Love it.
Not sparkly, but I like the tartan.
Yeah, no, it's a good dress.
thank goodness for waterproof mascara. The music has been a lot. That's amazing. But hi, everyone. I'm here on behalf of the Warframe team. We are here
Warframe.
at the 10th year of the Game Awards. It was actually 12 years ago that we launched the alpha build of Warframe, and it changed the lives of our team. Our irreplaceable community has allowed us the privilege to be up on stage 12 years later to present.
I was
to
kind
the
of hoping
world,
she'd have like
our
a really
next
thick
major
Scottish
update.
accent. But
We are going to show you
I'm okay with that.
the final trailer for Warframe 1999 and the release date. But before we hit play,
Warframe
if you don't know what
1999.
Warframe is, if this is your first
Gotta
time
party
hearing
like
it,
it's
we
1999.
don't know anymore either, but we're still we're still having a lot of fun making it. And 12 years ago, we never could have imagined that our alpha build has turned into something like this. We are forever grateful for our community.
I have heard
Thank
very
you
good
for
things
giving
about
us the best
Warframe,
version
but
of
never
yourselves,
got really
Tenno.
not got into
Please
it.
enjoy our
Yeah.
trailer. It launches
People who like it
tomorrow.
like it a
Thank
lot.
you, Tenno. Please
Whoa.
enjoy.
It launches tomorrow. Wow, the train on that.
Yeah.
I honestly am jealous of people who have the confidence to walk in a dress with a long train, because I just assume people are gonna like step on it and I'm gonna fall.
Is at stake.
I think the important thing is that you can't, if you've got a dress like that, you can't hesitate, right? Like it only works as long as you are
Constantly moving.
Yeah, you have to be
Always moving.
If you try to back up, you'll like walk on your own
So wait,
train.
because I mean, this never came up in my costuming classes,
they're
but
like shark. It's like a shark. You have to
is
keep
it like the
moving
game
forward.
Snake, where if I keep moving, the train gets longer and longer, and that's why I have to keep going?
Yeah, yeah. If you eat an apple while you're walking,
Oh my goodness.
Has been altered. You and I are trapped here. You know what this means.
We're gonna have to risk it. Arthur, this place is swarming with Smoldra.
I've seen enough, Albrecht! Maybe we cut our losses like we should have done weeks ago. Albrecht, I have seen enough.
I told you this was a setup.
I don't know if I can deal with the constantly spinning camera between cuts.
yeah.
Lying.
Ooh. Look at cat. I thought the Warframes were like more like mech style thing.
Oh man, you remember Y2K?
What? What? Yeah. Do they have a Y2K problem in Warframe?
On Twitch or Steam, you can get a free
your
mixed
guess is as
Warframe
good as
tonight
mine.
during the show. Still to come, Snoop Dogg takes the stage with world premiere new music and the Game Awards Orchestra returns. But
Is he
first, earlier this year, Palworld took over the internet
related
and
to
broke
a
records for
game?
the independent studio Pocket
I
Pair.
have
Tonight, we
no
have a first look
idea.
at the
I mean,
game's
he's in
next update.
Fortnite, at least.
Maybe they've contracted him to do a song for GTA 6, and that's their like their big hype thing.
Right. I wonder if we've passed the moment that was supposed to blow our minds yet.
I don't know. Virtua Fighter got us all to go, what?
Yeah, Virtua Fighter's the only moment I really think that hit that. There's still like 6 hours left in this day, though.
This is New Power World, I guess.
Maybe. I haven't really kept up with what they've been doing.
Getting sued.
Yeah,
I
this
mean,
is
yeah, there's that.
new No Pokeball Power World.
Well, I know there were certain game modes and stuff that were being talked about at one point. But it's not a game I have really any interest in.
No. It still looks so wrong. Just see like a cute little Pokemon and then somebody just open up with a minigun into its face.
I don't know. There was that original trailer for Power World really got me when it looked like it was a really subversive like satire.
And everything
of,
looked like it was made of
of
plasticine.
Pokemon. But it seems like they've sort of steered away from that and just like played it straight, and it kind of lost me when they did that.
I've heard that the base building and the sort of survival
This looks like a gotcha game.
stuff is surprisingly deep. Ooh. Everybody's got a cool dragon.
Dragon's all the way down.
Yeah, it feels like a gotcha game.
This is just. Is this Zenless Zone Zero? Is this just like the?
No, I don't think this is Zenless Zone.
Is it the Genshin people though?
What
might be.
Weather waves?
It might just actually be Genshin Impact.
It might just actually be Genshin Impact.
Yeah.
Zenless Zone Zero has kind of a
Wuthering
different look
Waves.
to it. Oh right, that's their other
I've
one.
heard
That's
of
still
that.
it's still them.
Yeah.
It's still Honkai?
It's still Hoyo.
Or Hoyo? Yeah. They're right. Hoyo.
Honkai is a different game
Right.
that they
Honkai
also
Star
made.
Rail. So they have 4 games now, right?
Yeah, I think
Honkai
we've
Star
got 4
Rail,
going on currently
Genshin
that
Impact,
are all.
this one, and there. That are
it's amazing how many games you can build with Genshin money coming
Kuro
in.
games. I thought Wuthering Heights was also.
No.
They do have 4 games, but not this one. Okay.
They kind of all look the same. Oh, right. This commercial. See, this is why I don't understand why Xbox is like, we want to do a portable device. Apparently, they all already have them. They're called laptops in the Stream Deck.
What?
I don't know.
Right,
I want to
Star
run
Rail.
Call of Duty. I want to run Game Pass on my picnic basket.
Yeah.
You have a picnic basket?
No. But if I did, I'd want to run Game Pass on it.
We're back with another deal. For a limited time only, Prime members in the U.S. can go to Amazon.com.
You can see the bodyguards on the stage now.
The Game Awards to get $50 in-store credit when you buy MetaQuest 3S.
I guess that's because Snoop Dogg's coming out. They don't want somebody to run the
From
stage.
Yacht Club Games, winner of Best Independent
Ooh.
Game at the first Game Awards, please welcome
It's,
Celia Schilling and
Shovel Knight.
Sean Velasco.
There's a new Shovel Knight coming out. Or there's a redo.
10 years ago, we were
Shovel
called
Knight
onto the stage.
again.
Completely stunned as Shovel Knight, our first game, took home the first ever Best Independent Game Award.
Have they ever made something
Now?
that's not Shovel Knight?
Thank you.
And we basically made that ever since.
I mean, I understand
And
wanting to
now,
keep a brand going
Shovel
that's
Knight
doing
is
really
getting
well,
old enough
but
to become
They've made
vintage
Shovel
in
Knight
its own right.
offshoots, but not
something
not
without Shovel Knight.
not a thing without Shovel Knight in it now.
They're just getting started, yet they've
Shovel
already
Knight
created something
Origins, Shovel
extraordinary.
Squire.
We're excited to
To be
see
fair,
how
there's
they
like
go
there's also like
for the next 10 years.
50 games that have Shovel Knight in them that aren't their game.
Best debut indie game.
They made
Best
Mina the
debut
Howler?
indie.
Really? Huh. Oh, right. Animal Well. I gotta play that still.
But for a while there, like Shovel Knight was like the character that showed up in other people's games the most.
Yeah.
Basically any other
Yeah.
remotely indie game.
Well, Shovel Knight got an
Knight is
amiibo.
Shovel Knight is. Oh yeah, got an amiibo. Did Shovel Knight show up in Smash?
No. I don't. Well, if they did, it wasn't as a playable character, I don't think.
Ah, okay.
Balatro.
Shocker!
Yeah, I mean.
Best debut indie.
Oh, good. I was wondering if the guy in the card was gonna be.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the plushie I think they just released as merch you can get for this game.
Was Balatro basically like a, 2-person studio?
I think it was made by one guy, they
none of
said,
us are
but
local
Yes.
We are honored, though, to accept this on his behalf.
Oh.
And while he's not one for the spotlight, he does like to shine his spotlight on other games.
Oh, he's
that
not
he
here.
thinks deserve
Donkey is
equal
defeated.
recognition.
Look, I know
So not
Donkey
only wants
Studio
to
did
recognize
Animal Well, but
all
he didn't
nominees
make
tonight,
Animal Well.
But also all indie games that were launched this year that might have flown under the radar. Now, what he would like for you is to explore this world of indie games.
Oh, is that
And I
Victoria
think
Trent?
you'll find a scene of extremely talented and creative developers who are crafting beautiful experiences for you to enjoy every single day.
No.
Now, Local Thunk, I know you're probably thinking if you can give this away to another team that you think deserves it more, but sorry, Arco,
Nope.
he has to take this home.
Oh, I see. This is the publisher.
So, Local Thunk,
Yeah.
you have earned this, and you deserve this. And everyone at Playstack is just so proud of you, of what you've done. And I hope that at least tonight, you get to enjoy this. Thank you.
Hooray!
Nice.
By all accounts, that game rules, so...
Yay, Balatro.
Well deserved.
Congratulations, local punk. All right, as we've been saying all night long, we have some very special game announcements tonight. And this is certainly one of those.
The game announcements we've had so far, those suck, but we got some great ones coming up.
This one's real special.
Ghost of you
Said
okay?
so. Yeah, it looks like it.
This actually looks a whole lot like a specific area in Sekiro.
Wonder if I get to be I wonder if I can be one of the ghosts. Floating orb.
You never get to be the floating orb.
Yeah.
That's right. Sekiro shadows die thrice.
More shadows, more
You
death.
thought Shadows had to die twice. They
Right.
had a third boss fight stage.
Oh,
Oh, I know so many anime that does this kind of thing.
Oh, Capcom.
Onimusha? Yeah, Onimusha.
Onimusha, Shadows die thrice.
Also, yeah. But it's specifically that, like, holding up the gauntlet and sucking things in. Another game that I believe Nobunaga showed up in.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
And Jean Reno.
I thought it would say
Right,
Origins.
Jean Reno was in that.
Feels like I'm getting less human by the minute.
2026.
No.
I think this is the first 2026 we've seen.
Well, we've seen a few, like, it's not 2025 games.
Yeah, but like they
But
don't.
not
they're just kind of
specified,
like
yeah.
unspecified time.
That was definitely a
looks
good
like an
one.
eyeball.
I had a great time.
It sure
Seeing
does.
that game
That's
this
gross.
summer out in Osaka. I love that franchise and how it combines swordplay.
Didn't think that's where
and
the
a
third eye
Japanese
was
dark
supposed to
fantasy
go.
setting with some amazing over-the-top enemies, as you saw in that announcement trailer. Thank you to Capcom for that. All right, now let's get an update on the first Berserker, Kazan.
Hey everyone, I'm Joe Russo. And I'm Anthony Russo, and we're thrilled to be back on the Game Awards.
Which one of you
Introduce a brand new
is the
trailer
first
for
Berserker?
the first Berserker, Kazan, a game rooted in the legendary Dungeon and Fighter universe.
Our studio Agbo collaborated closely with our friends at Neopol and Nexon to create this action-packed
What?
cinematic trailer.
happened to his
brought to
neck?
life in Agbo's
He's just
signature
really
style.
cold.
Excited
Just
to announce it here at the Game Awards. along
I
with
thought it looked weird to wear a
Go
scarf.
easy.
Tune until the end and enjoy the reveal.
If.
Come back.
Is it a zombie if there's only one?
I just want your brain.
Technically still a zombie, even if there's only one, yes.
I think he's just really cold though.
Wait, it's one of those things from Onimusha.
Oh, okay.
Ha ha ha, I'm inside of you.
That's one way to get warm.
Oh,
And
I'm so warm and
apparently
toasty.
Some extra body armor.
This sure does look like the platonic ideal of video game.
Okay.
I mean, if this is like, you know, God of War, but then also like some Ghost Trick, like body swapping stuff, that would be pretty dope, actually.
Ghost Trick is a very different game.
Is it Ghost Trick where you like swap bodies and stuff?
You're a ghost that possesses different things to open, and you kind of make like ongoing machines and stuff.
Ah!
I don't know. I'm surprised a giant thing like that needs a sword.
Yeah, his sword doesn't seem that much more spiky than just his arm.
No.
Ow. 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 Okay.
But his skin is surprisingly vulnerable to being sworded, so I don't know. Some armor might have been well advised.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, look, it's Jesus. Oh.
Whoop.
Nope.
Sure.
Kazan is.
I'm gonna forget that title in like 2 days.
Were there other?
I've already forgotten it.
Were there other
Great
berserkers?
hardcore action RPG, and now
Only
we're thrilled
after
to
that
show
one.
you
We don't get to
another
learn about
game set
them.
in the
But is this
Dungeon
like a
Fighter
prequel to an
universe for the
existing
first time
game?
anywhere.
I
Arad
have
is
no
an
idea.
open-world
No.
action RPG developed in Unreal
You can
Engine
always be the
5.
first of
It's
something
coming
and not
to
have
Steam,
anything come after
console,
you.
And mobile. Here's
That's true.
the first ever
The first and only berserker.
Yeah. After he was around, everyone kind of chilled out. Oh,
Oh, this might be Infinity Nikki?
Infinity Mickey?
Yeah, it's
No.
a new, like... Oh, no, this is going
That
to be
has a
like one of
different,
those,
like,
like,
graphics
Atelier
engine.
games, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks
This is
very.
an Atelier game, isn't
Looks
it?
very Atelier-y. Atelier-ish.
It's Genshin Impact.
Again.
Could be. Could be.
I mean, nah, it's a high plausibility. Is everyone just putting Velatro in their games now?
Peach's Titanfall 3.
It's like, this is the world, and then just huge mech stomps into the thing and destroys everything.
I mean, there's an airship. It could be Final Fantasy.
Prepare for Titanfall.
All right, not Atelier.
Yeah, too action-oriented.
Still could be Genshin Impact, though.
Yeah,
It really feels like if nothing else, it's a Genshin-alike, right?
Oh, great. Is that a word now?
A Genshin-like?
I think they just call it Hoyoverse.
Genshin-ish?
It depends if it's made by Hoyo or not.
Oh.
Okay,
There's
what
like-
is it?
Arad.
Dungeon and Fighter. Right,
From
Dungeon and
Nexon
Fighter
Games.
is a series, right?
But that was the Dungeon and Fighter or whatever was the series the previous game was based on, wasn't it?
No idea.
The Kazan, the first Berserker, weren't they saying that Dungeon and Fighter was the game that the Russos were working on?
I don't know.
Oh, right, DNF.
Looks great.
Yes,
All right,
no,
next is the
that is
open
right.
world zombie adventure Dying Light, the beast from Techland. We announced this at Gamescom. It's got combat, parkour, and nights you may
Zombies.
not survive. Here's a brand new look at the game, which is coming in the summer of 2025.
I have such a weird, like, DNF just sounds like didn't finish.
Yeah.
Like, it's how people talk about how they play games. It's like, oh, that's on my DNF list.
Not your fault, Kyle.
Dying Light is the one that's like Dying Light 2 was like so ridiculously enormous, wasn't it?
Was it?
Just like the map was like all of Europe or something.
Wow, that is big.
That the same God who has
I mean, I believe you.
endowed us with sense, reason,
But I'd have no
and
idea, 'cause
intellect
I don't play
hey.
the zombie
has
games.
intended us to forego their use. He has gifted us the means to decipher the code of nature. And it's our highest purpose we must strive to accomplish.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
I only
Are you
answer
done
to
being a
this
bad guy
divine
yet?
calling. And you.
Oh.
Oh.
I see. I guess I should have guessed there was somebody else in the room. You weren't just practicing
yeah,
your
you're
monologue
just-
in front of a mirror.
Well,
Oh, you were practicing your monologue in front of a mirror.
Do you see who's the real beast here?
The humans were the monsters all along!
Again?
damn it! I'm starting to think humans are often monsters.
They are, but I keep hoping that the answer won't be the same twice.
Zamblbees.
Zombies in a zombie
Titanfall
game.
3?
I mean, Titanfall 3 is probably going to be a zombie game. With parkour and Velatro.
Yeah. You have to Balatro while parkouring.
Now we'd like to honor some of tonight's other nominees and winners. Here are the nominees
just right
for
now
Best
for the next 30
Action
seconds.
Adventure Game.
Honor them.
Astrobot.
Let's honor
Prince
them.
of Persia: The Lost Crown.
This is honor.
Silent Hill 2, Star Wars Outlaws,
I feel like-
and The Legend of Zelda:
I guess
Echoes of Wisdom.
Silent Hill goes into the adventure as
This
like
year, the
Silent
Game
Hill should
Award
not be
goes
up
to
for an action game.
Astrobot. Congratulations.
Astrobot's
Yay!
more of a platformer?
That's 3. Here are the nominees for Best RPG.
Mm.
Dragon's
Who
Dogma
had time to
2,
play all of these?
Elden Ring: Shadow
Yeah.
of the Erd Tree.
If you've played all
Final
of these
Fantasy VII
games-
Rebirth,
Well, especially
Like a
since
Dragon:
Metaphor just came
Infinite
out not that
Wealth,
long ago.
And Metaphor Refantasio.
Metaphor.
Like these are
Those two.
all greater than 100-hour games.
Fantasio, congratulations.
Metaphor.
Sheila Shojima. Here are the nominees for Content Creator of the Year. Queso.
I want Typical Gamer to get this just because
Yes.
it's funny.
Typical
Yes.
Gamer and
Just like
Usada
Faker.
Pekara.
Come on.
And the Game Award goes to Queso.
Techno gamers
Here
or
are the
typical
nominees for
gamers.
Best Sports
They cheesed
Racing
that
Game.
win.
F1 24. EA Sports
Oh, okay.
FC
I just saw Best
25,
Racing Game and I was like, why is there an
NBA
NBA game in the Best
25,
Racing Game?
Top Spin 2K25.
There's sports in that title.
And WWE
There's just a guy
2K
sprinting along the track
24.
beside your car.
Gotcha. And the Game Award goes to EA Sports FC 25.
How many more letters can we
Now our
add to the
nominees
title?
for Best
EA
Sim
Sports
Strategy
FC
Game. Age of
2573.
Mythology Retold.
Wow.
Frostpunk
Oh
2,
man, Unicorn
Kunitsugami,
Overlord?
Path
Probably
of the
not.
Goddess, Manor Lords,
It's gonna
and
be like
Unicorn
Frostpunk.
Overlord.
Yeah,
And the
no
Game Award
guess.
goes to Frostpunk 2.
Yeah, there you go.
Path of the Goddess I've
Congratulations
heard
to
of and
all
I've
those
downloaded
winners.
the demo for, but I haven't played it yet.
Did you catch all that? No, but I wish the rest of the show went that fast. Yeah, it's like the game commercials with award interruptions.
It's not funny if you're making jokes that are legitimate criticisms.
No, now we
yeah,
can't
what did they
criticize
say?
it on that because they know that they're doing it.
445 said, have you
if
two
they know, they
They're
should
doing
fix
this
it.
to make fun of the people that are like airing legitimate complaints about the show.
If we bring it out, nobody else can do it.
I'm gonna be annoyed if there isn't
There's
actually a
Kojima,
Muppets
look.
game.
Did you know that Jeff Keighley's friends with him? Yeah, but does Kojima know that?
Wow. Kojima is like,
Just
I have
looking
never
down like,
felt so much shame.
Apparently right now, 100 million people around the world are watching this show. Yeah, and the other 8 billion people have better sense. Yeah, hey, look, Jadebot 6 is asking, why are Statler and Waldorf at the Game Awards?
Great question. I've been asking myself the same thing. Help!
Yeah, help us, Jadebot 6. You're our only hope.
Yeah, make the commercials stop.
Yeah.
Please.
Please.
Please stop.
Make it stop.
Make it stop.
If there isn't like a Muppet tie-in game, then it's a little then I don't like that.
I mean, I liked it at the beginning because it was kind of funny, but this is like it's a bit
Everywhere
much.
corruption went.
Is this Post Malone?
I mean, it is.
But now, there's something new on the move.
Is Post Malone actually a cowboy?
And things will never be the
I
same.
don't know how you get your cowboy license these
Welcome
days.
to my murder circus.
Post Malone's Murder Circus coming 2026.
Good. Clown zombies.
Yep. Yep. It's like has to go like. All right, I've been informed that I can't actually run a murder circus.
Oh, it's actually called Post Malone's Murder Circus.
Oh, it's part of
Why is
the.
it actually called Post Malone's Murder Circus?
Oh, man, video games are so dumb.
Wow.
Watch me do it.
It's like, sir.
I
you-
mean-
you can't actually have a murder circus. Well, we'll do one in a video game then.
I can't believe I pulled that out of the like soul read.
That's
Yeah.
it's the most descriptive title I've seen.
Handheld gaming revolutionized. Advanced by AMD.
You like watching TV shows and movies? Don't watch on that. You want a Quest.
Well,
look at that. It's a movie theater in your living room.
I have a movie
What?
theater in my living room. I don't need a headset for it.
La-di-da for you.
Gyms.
Yeah, I like people not to be able to sneak up on me while I'm watching movies.
I mean,
And do you want
to be fair, the like movie theater, giant screen,
time to become
augmented reality kind of stuff is like the aspect of some of the VR things that I'm like more interested in than a lot of the
I
video
mean,
game
it's the
things.
stuff that will probably push more forward. But
But we're not quite there.
I could definitely see like watching a horror movie and having just somebody come up, like just having your partner come up behind you and like, hey, it's time for dinner, and just leaping out of your seat.
yeah, like they tap you on the shoulder really gently to get your attention. Yeah.
Yeah, and just scare the bejesus out
Or
of you.
if you have like a cat,
I'm pretty sure
Oh,
that's like a
God.
whole genre of YouTube video.
right? Like a cat is definitely going to jump up on your lap at the worst possible time in a horror movie. Oh, good.
Ah.
Speaking of which,
Well,
Kill him. Do it, cowards.
Squid Game.
can't. They keep doing this.
Taking the entire audience hostage and making them play games? Yeah.
No, but like, the Squid Game, the video game, like, it's just a bunch of video. Like, it's not defeats the entire purpose of the operation. But okay, sure.
Well, everybody gets jumpsuits, though.
I mean, it is kind of funny that they're basically PlayStation symbol.
PlayStation didn't invent basic shapes, Paul.
No, but it's those four shapes in like outline.
Unleashed will provide the same highs, or for the unskilled, lows.
Aw,
Watching at home,
it's
access will be granted.
it's like Squid Game, but it's like fun.
On the lookout. In the following weeks,
It's like
Hunger Games, but fun.
yeah, it's Squid Game, but like it's hilarious slapstick.
Season 2. We believe games can reflect and improve society. Whether we succeed will be for you to
Sure, but
Netflix saw dollar signs, and they knew to chase them.
It's that thing of like the sort of
this isn't the part of society I want reflected.
the like surface understanding of it's like, oh, Squid Game, they play
Please
games.
welcome
We could totally make a video game of that stuff. And it's like,
Cordell Brodus and
here we go.
We've created the torment nexus from Don't Create the
Right,
Torment
yeah.
Nexus. Yeah.
Except it's like Squid Game, but there's no danger and also no payoff. Oh yeah.
Glad you brought a translator with him.
This year, my father and I launched Death Row Games
Oh, wow.
with the dream of bringing minority stories to the gaming
Oh,
world.
that's cool.
We
I didn't realize he had
intend
his own
to
studio.
create a hip-hop gaming universe that can stand
I
beside
think
some
Snoop
of
Dogg
these
can own
nominees
anything he
tonight.
wants now.
Here
I mean,
we are
yeah.
to present best ongoing game.
Oh.
See, back in the day, if you loved the game, you wanted more.
Are they?
But you had to wait until the next game. Or as I like to say, chill till the next episode.
I liked the old way.
But obviously, y'all
Yeah,
just couldn't chill.
Is Snoop Dogg really? They're like,
Today's players are treated to regular updates to their favorite games, making sure the
Treated.
experience always
Yes.
stays
I don't
fresh.
know.
yay for live
Here are the
service
nominees.
games.
No.
Best best ongoing games.
What are the best ongoing games?
It's reshaping
Destiny 2 had a great year.
Isn't it done now?
No, sort of, but no.
They ended their current like.
I
arc.
thought they were like done.
No, the main story, like the main Light and Darkness story arc, is complete, and now they've moved on to just episodic content.
Now that they have the shape.
Will you?
Wait.
Final Fantasy 14.
Dope ass trailers.
It's probably Helldivers too.
This year, yeah.
And the Game Award goes to. I don't have a game, cuz.
I mean, I was kind of hoping.
Yet.
I was kind of hoping they'd be announcing something. Sounds like a cool studio.
Helldivers 2.
Hooray!
Yeah. Helldivers 2 really sweeping it.
Yeah, I mean, it was one of the more hyped games this year.
Wait, these are different guys. So,
Everybody takes a turn.
oh wait, no. I was thinking Elatro.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This
The
is
last
also-
Helldivers guy we saw was in the armor.
Right,
I did
right.
not expect that. All right. I'm very honored to be accepting this award on behalf of the amazing, amazing team over in Stockholm, Sweden that made this possible. So please, a round of applause for our amazing devs. Thank you. So thanks the Game Awards for this honor. This really is an honor for all of us. Thank you PlayStation and our partners for believing in us over all of these years. And also, and most
Except for
importantly, thanks to
that
our
one time.
amazing players for the support over this last year.
Well, we got past
It's been
that.
super inspiring to see everything
Yeah,
that
I
you've
bet
done
that
with the
really
game
was
since
a
we launched
bad-
it. And
bad
we are
time
very
for them.
committed to
Oh,
keep
yeah.
going with this.
There were
game
almost
for
certainly
many more
shouting
years to come.
matches.
So,
Oh, there were like
thanks a lot,
emergency
and for
meetings,
Super.
definitely.
Oh, yeah. Pardon me.
Because like the lead dev had to be actually like, this was on me. Like he actually did like a mad call, like being like, you know, I wanted to make it so that you weren't signed up to, you didn't have to sign up to the Sony thing. But we knew that
Congratulations
people would have to do
Airhead,
it
and thank
after
you,
3
Snoop.
months or
He's,
whatever.
dropping like it's hot right
should've-
now in Fortnite
we should have made that more
Festival,
clear.
Season 6, after an appearance in Chapter 2 Remix, and later
Ooh.
tonight, he will be back live on stage, premiering brand new Snoop Dogg music. You are not going to want to miss that performance. But right now, we're thrilled to share the announcement
Yeah,
of
I
a brand
was
new
hoping that
game
they would announce
for a
something from
beloved
there.
game developer.
I don't think people who go up to talk about a game award generally start talking about a game that they've got coming out.
Oh, that
But-
game. You got way too angry playing that.
That game turned you into a psychopath.
What?
You threw a right tantrum.
No, it didn't.
You said if I tried to pass you one more onion, you'd
I told you
right
1,000
tantrum.
times we didn't need any more onions.
No, that's true. Overcooked play.
Yeah.
Sorry. Excuse me. What did I miss? Shh, it started.
Or it's more stop or start talking.
You're blocking the screen. Rude.
What is going on back there?
I would like. I know this is controversial. I would like fewer co-op adventures, please.
Yeah, a little bit. I do think it's weird to look behind you and tell people that they're blocking the screen,
Oh, it's a
though.
two-player. And they're showing so much gameplay. Oh, no. What's happening?
I know they're trying to be cute, but it is also kind of weird to be like, oh, they're showing so much gameplay, and then you don't see anything.
Good job,
Oh
Jeff.
no, it's
Jeff
foam
just-
stars.
Drew,
What's going on?
what's that? Did you feel that? Oh, I don't understand what's happening.
This would never have happened at E3.
What the heck is that?
Ooh.
Wow.
Okay, that's pretty stylish.
So this looks like a two-player.
All right.
Nice. All right.
More
Like-
split screen 2-player. I mean,
for people who like that kind of game, that looks like it's probably pretty good. It's cute.
I would take more 2-player split screen over
That's
a
a
bunch
fun
of more
one.
multiplayer.
Stage Fright is the next
Yeah, like to
co-op
me,
game
there's a
from
big
the
difference between like
incredible
that
team
and
at
like
Ghost
you
Town
know,
Games, the creators of
Another
Overcooked.
Overcooked?
or like
You know, we've
or
all
like
played
the
over
like
the
sort
years,
of
and I'm
like
so thrilled
the
to
sort
share
of
that with
4-player
you
squad
tonight here
shooter
on the
type
show.
game
And
Yeah.
now
in terms
it's
of
time to
multiplayer.
head to a familiar place, the home of iconic novels and television shows, and now an upcoming action-adventure game.
New York?
In the name of the warrior, I charge you to be brave. In the
Witcher 3
name
again?
of the Father, I charge you to be just.
Game of Thrones.
In the name of the Mother,
Yes, Game of
I
Thrones.
charge you.
HBO and Warner Brothers. Game of Thrones something.
Yeah.
Well, and it's the father and the mother and all the.
Of Renan's
I didn't really
rest.
watch past the first season.
Ah, there's the music.
Yeah.
Castle Black is the only thing standing between the White Walkers and the Seven Kingdoms.
I want it to be
We could use your help.
Game of
I'm
Thrones.
nothing but a northern bastard from
Breakout.
Paul's house.
Don't underestimate Northern
You just
bastards.
have to like break down
Someone must gather
the
the support
giant
I was
wall.
thinking Game of Thrones Crusader Kings.
Ah, yeah.
That would be interesting.
Making your own will be harder.
I just like
It is
to
up
build the
you
wall.
To decide which is more worth your
Yeah,
while.
Game of Thrones Jenga
I mean, they probably make that somewhere.
or Tetris. Yeah.
Do at least try to feign a little arrogance.
Wow, they're really
I find it far more familiar.
going all out on the.
You've seen the White Walkers yourself.
This
You
is
know
just.
what they
This
can
is
do.
actually just like takes
They have to
place
be
during
stopped.
the show
Yeah.
with all the actual actors.
He still hasn't written that book, has he?
No,
Sure hasn't.
it's like, you know, all of the famous actors from Game of Thrones, and also this guy
John, I will see it done.
who was there at all these significant events,
Like it or not.
but he was just like slightly off screen.
Winter
Yeah.
is coming.
King's Road.
Winter. Okay, it came. Winter's here.
All right, hunters, get ready. Monster Hunter Now brings the monster hunting
Oh, good.
action
I was like,
mobile,
I don't remember
letting you
Game
take
of
down
Thrones having
epic
hunters.
monsters on the go. We're excited to introduce
Monster
Season
Hunter
4
Now.
Roars
Yeah, this is the
from
mobile
Winter
game, the
Wind.
walking around one.
Introducing
Oh, that's right. This is the like
Tundra
Like
Habitat,
Pokemon
and
Go,
Yeah.
but
more
Monster
Hunter
to
Go.
discover.
Yeah.
Look, there's one right now. Tonight, you'll get an exclusive bundle to kick off your next adventure by using the code TGA2024. So, grab your gear, download Monster Hunter Now, and prepare for the hunt. Now, here's the trailer for Season 4. Let's check it out.
Oh, totally cut her off there.
Exciting Monster Hunter action.
In your snow gear.
Oh, it's not even like AR style, but like Pokemon Go style. It's just,
I mean, it probably has some of that. Like, a lot of people don't play with the AR for Pokemon
I guess,
Go.
yeah. As somebody who doesn't play Pokemon Go, the AR stuff always seemed like the coolest bit.
I remember trying
I'm sure
it.
that's not actually
I remember
true.
trying
but-
it when it first came out, and I just found it like really disorienting for like all the other walking around I had to do.
Yeah, it also made catching the Pokemon like harder.
Yeah.
Arc system works.
Choose.
Let's
Coffee.
get this done.
Double Dragon Revive.
Double Dragon.
Whoa.
Shadows surround you.
Is this a remake of the like original?
Let's go.
I mean, Revive's a better name than like Remaster or anything like that.
Feel the dragon's wrath. Tensatsuya
Double Dragon Origins. Just one dragon. Before they got the other dragon.
I thought there was always two of them.
I mean, presumably at some point there must have been before they got the second one.
No. No. Night Quest.
Ah, ah.
This
Nope,
is
nope,
why
nope,
I
nope.
said no. Ants? Really? Yeah, I got that part.
One ants.
This is how you get ants.
Yeah, they do come out of eggs. Rosa for Sai got really weird.
Jeez, so much for that guy's head.
Yeah.
Who is your king?
You call.
I'm the king.
Are you the king of the humans?
Sure.
Sure, I guess. If he's the last one, he can be king.
Protect the queen. Which one's the queen? I am. No, you're not. Yeah.
Freedom, horrible, horrible freedom.
Yeah, he can't be king. I didn't vote for him.
Don't think that's how you get a king. I don't remember voting for the current one.
All right.
Solo leveling.
Oh.
A new episode.
All right.
Sure.
Add to your wish list.
Power your dreams. Advanced by AMD.
Sure.
All right.
Longing. Ambition.
Not actual
Adventures.
gameplay.
Powerful emotions.
Warning. This has nothing to do with the actual game.
Oh, hello.
But are they enough when death lurks
Racing?
around every turn?
Need for
Fast
Speed?
and Furious.
Fear and
What
destruction
is this? You have my attention. What is this?
again and again and again.
Speed Racer. The
But I
next
thought-
generation.
The anime.
Tournament.
The most recent Need for
Characters, though.
Speed had this kind of style, didn't
Yeah,
it?
no, the anime character is pretty cool.
Takes to defy death. Show me the
God, what I would give for a new Auto Modelista.
Screamer.
Okay.
Huh.
Screamer.
Interesting.
Ah!
No, I thought they meant one of those drinks. Remember making
Oh, yeah.
screamers?
Oh, hello.
Naughty Dog.
Oh.
You all know the deal.
I love that reaction.
Wow. You got
Naughty
one of those.
Dog! Oh boy! Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
This is just The Last of Us 2, like, remastered for
Remastered
PC
again.
or whatever. Like, I've played this game already.
Is this like the 4th remaster of Last of Us?
Yeah, coming to PC. There's just nothing better than a gamer who's just like, oh, yes, no.
I have to finish.
I really like Naughty Dog games. I really liked The Last of Us 2, but I've already played The Last of Us 2. I don't care that it's coming to PC. And I was like, oh, new Naughty Dog game, hello.
Nope.
No.
You can't stop this.
Last of Us Part 2. Part 2.
Maybe they could take a break
Two.
from remastering the games that came out like 4 years ago
Well, it's-
and make a new game.
It's the like painting the bridge thing, right? By the time you get to one end, you gotta start remastering
I
the first
know.
one again.
It's the worst.
You know, maybe they could take a break as a treat.
Ooh,
Hello.
those are some pretty outfits.
Hi, Dina. Oh, hi, Dina.
They like match themselves to the background.
I think they might have matched the background to
What
them.
brings you here tonight?
Well, I'm just really excited because we're about to present the best adaptation, and we were a part of an adaptation in many ways, and there is no words right now for me to read, so this is all riffing and improv. Oh, and it got me thinking.
This is
I know that while we both spent a lot of time with
such a
Ellie,
natural conversation.
so many lame puns.
Oh, God, so many lame puns. You know, actually, there was one. Did she ever tell you the one about tripping over your girlfriend's bra?
No, not this one again. No.
Yeah, it was a real booby trap.
Oh. Yeah.
What?
Hey, but hey, have you ever heard the one about trying to catch some fog? I did, but I missed it.
Ha!
Wow, guys, these puns could not be worse. But Ellie,
I've heard
Ellie's
worse.
pretty great, yeah?
Yeah, she has her moments.
I heard worse on my
Okay, the
own
last one.
stream.
Hear about the why the
I've
Scarecrow
done
won an
worse.
award
Yeah.
earlier in the show.
Dina, please.
He was outstanding in his field.
Much like
What?
these TV shows were outstanding in their field of best adaptation.
Oh, good. There we
Oh.
go. There's
Here
the
are the
segue.
nominees.
I was like, are they about to
Adaptation.
promote some sort of pun-based video game?
Oh, right. Right. We do a media thing now.
I mean, Fallout was
They
pretty
were
good.
promoting a pun-based video game. It's called The Last of Us.
All I wanted was to be a dragon.
This has got to go to Arcane.
Probably
with
Arcane.
Fallout as like the second.
I was gonna say I
Fallout
mean,
would be good.
I definitely thought Arcane was Fallout was better.
Award goes to
Fallout.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Fallout was really good.
Yeah, it's just Arcane's been really
It's,
present
more,
online.
and it's more recent, right? You have that recency bias thing, but
yeah,
I'm glad that they got it.
Well, Arcane's also maybe something people of all age groups can watch. Well, not all age groups. Let's not say that, but you know, Fallout has a lot of like gore and
coming up with ways to heckle
Yeah,
Ella.
I mean, Arcane is actually pretty gory too, but it's just animated, so it's okay.
Yeah, which makes me feel better about it.
Thank Graham and Geneva are extraordinary showrunners.
I didn't have to cover my eyes watching Arcane when watching Fallout. I definitely covered my eyes many times.
I want to thank Ella, Walton,
I
and
mean,
the rest of our extraordinary.
I haven't
cast and
watched
our
far enough in
extraordinary
Arcane
crew.
to know whether everybody has
Amazon,
noses.
Kilter. I want to thank the fans of Fallout New Vegas for not
Some of them
burning my
definitely
house to the
don't.
ground. You'll be very happy you didn't. Last but not least, I want to thank Todd. Todd and the extraordinary team at Bethesda, who were absolutely the most incredible collaborators you could possibly imagine. Thank you.
I think he gestured to her when he said Todd.
I too have to thank our cast and crew, everybody involved in this show, led by my friend and the incredible Jonah Nolan.
She is ridiculously tall.
And
I
really,
just
to
realized.
everybody who's
Compared
worked
to
on
Todd,
Fallout
at least.
over the years, everybody
Well, even
at
compared to the
Bethesda
other guy.
that I've worked with on Fallout for
She's
20
like over
years
6
now.
foot.
It's been incredible. We are so blessed with the
Some of
best
that is from the
fans there
heels.
are. Thank
That's
you
true,
all
I
for
guess.
supporting everything we do. Thank you.
Like those
Oh,
are
yeah,
those
she's
are
got- she's got pretty
very
heavy
tall
heel.
heels.
Yeah, she's 5'5".
Like, don't get me wrong, she's got very long legs, but
Congratulations to Fallout. Next up, we head to the year 2097 and the co-op heist FPS Den of Wolves from Ulf Anderson, the creator of Payday 1 and 2.
That
and
is a very
GTFO.
pretty backdrop.
Here's your first look at the gameplay.
it kind of looks like it's in an aquarium because of the
Yeah.
glass look to it.
Midway City. An unregulated corporate haven in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
Cool.
The new land of opportunity.
Those libertarians did it finally. Those madmen.
Is the bottom line. Industrial espionage. Sabotage.
It's weird. Apparently, like,
Who gets into this
heisting games is like the theme this year.
I know.
Yeah.
It was like sci-fi shooters a year back, or sci-fi horror games a year back, and now it's like co-op heist games.
There's been at least 3.
Well, and some not co-op heist games.
Yeah, or at least multiplayer heist games.
That Thick Thief one did not look like co-op.
No,
Oh, yes,
it's
yeah.
true.
Multiplayer heist
Yeah,
games.
multiplayer heist games. Den of Wolves.
All right. Control?
No.
No, that's just more Den of Wolves.
more.
Yeah, you never know when they're gonna when they've switched to the
Swap
next
to a different
video
game.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't.
Sometimes it's like, oh, is this a new game or is this the stinger for the previous game?
The last city on the planet.
Oh,
There,
now we're in the
Hoyoverse.
Hoyoverse.
They're in a
Despite the
city,
seemingly hopeless
so
situation,
this could
we've clung to a
be.
strange sense of
Wow,
joy.
Hoyoverse
enduring one
destroyed
wave
every other
after
city on the
another.
planet just to make this
Even
video
if our
game.
Yeah, so
destruction
this
is
isn't
inevitable,
Genshin Impact.
we'll confront it
It's
with
probably
character.
it's probably Zenless Zero.
Yeah. Chat says it's endless.
This is the place.
Look at these
Target
absolutely
detected. Prepare for
zenless people.
Well, because the Star Rail one I think
Never
happens in
hesitated to fight
space.
for you.
These people don't even have one zen.
Oh yeah, I saw some of the
I
characters
wield
I
my
actually
blade
recognize.
Only against evil.
Take it easy. I've got a lot to live for.
Are these games like basically the same, just in different settings and with different characters, or are they, or is the gameplay quite different?
I think some of the gameplay is a bit different depending on the thing, but I haven't really played beyond Genshin Impact.
Different gameplay. Okay.
Are they just staging A Star Is Born in Zenless Zone Zero? That's grim.
I've heard they also all of the Hoyoverse games have like slightly different monetization strategies in terms of how they do their gachas and stuff, and some are better than others.
Well-known celebrity and new Eridu, and now here's a new look at version 3.0 of Honkai Star Rail, coming in January, and a look at the upcoming adventures in Amorphous.
Honk honk. Have you played any of the Hoyoverse stuff? Matt?
I played a little bit of Genshin right around the time that they were adding Aloy to the game, and I was like, I have to get to the point where I can unlock the adorable Aloy, and then I realized that the time commitment involved was more than I was willing to commit, even for a free pull at an adorable Aloy, and so I gave up.
Yeah, it's fair.
And to this day, I do not have an adorable Aloy.
Well.
Yeah, like everyone was kind of hot into Genshin when it first came out for a bit, and then I think everyone kind of dropped off, at least the people that I know.
I guess it sort of illustrates how I felt about it, because like I was also quite interested in it, and I started playing it, and then at the time, anyway, this is like when it first came out, you couldn't remap buttons on the controller, and the like activate and back out of menu buttons were like reversed from what I'm used to, and that was enough for me to just be like, nope, not playing.
I mean, Honkai Star Rail was one that I wanted to check out because I like the idea of trains in space, but I just haven't gotten around to it. I have so many other things in my backlog that I don't try new things sometimes.
It's true.
Even if it's a free thing, if I'm on the fence about a thing, I'd rather just play a thing I know I have already picked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel kind of guilty.
All right, here we go. Last month, Snoop Dogg simultaneously took over Fortnite and Times Square with one performance. Well, tonight, he's here at the Game Awards to finish the fight, to help us celebrate
finish the job.
Wow. That's what I was waiting for.
Debuting a brand new song from his new album, Missionary, with Dr. Dre, that drops tonight.
So we're 100% going to get
Game
muted
Awards.
from this, right?
Give it
Oh,
up for
probably.
Snoop Dogg.
Definitely. In fact, I might have to cut this out of the YouTube.
All right.
I need you on your feet right now.
There's always something.
You at a party, y'all. One more thing I want to say to y'all. Thank you for letting me be myself.
You're welcome.
Can we get high, yeah. Please excuse me while I kiss the sky. Thank you for letting me be myself. Can we get high, yeah. Please excuse me while I kiss the sky. Things just ain't the same for gangsters. Times are changing. Young homies is dangerous. Rich and shameless. Do anything to be famous. If you're talking about this tripping, then you speaking my language. That's how you feel waking up with the world up under you. I'm rolling up, toe up, so comfortable. I'm revving up my revenue. I'm unavailable somewhere in Malibu. Somehow I
The gold mic is a nice touch.
Yeah. Styling.
In the field, ducking sales, close calls. Big whales got fish scales.
Yes, the dancers are rocking.
And if we talking about the West, homie, thank me. Walk of Fame made it. You better thank me. Ain't nothing new. This is what
I mean, his long coat and everything is
but let me be myself.
This stage has done so much work over this.
I know.
thing. It's so cool.
It is a very good staging. It's like the politest rap song I've ever heard.
Well, I mean, it is.
Make some noise. Yes. All right, y'all. "32 years of Snoop Dogg."
I think you're older than 32
We gonna
years,
give it to you
Snoop.
1993
Sorry.
style.
He might mean his career.
With so much drama in the LBC, it's kind of hard being Snoop D-O double G. But somehow, someway, keep coming up with
Yeah, I wonder how many people they have running all of the stage stuff.
Probably, yeah, there's probably so much prep that went into this. I feel like being D-O double G these days is probably not that hard.
What time y'all leaving? 6 in the morning. So what you wanna do? Look, I got a pocket full of brothers and my homeboys do too. So turn off the lights and close the doors. But what we don't love them now.
Yeah. Now, do they have more Stream Decks than Desert Bus had? I don't think so.
I don't think they're using Stream Decks. I think they're using something much more high.
Laid back. What everybody saying? Rolling down the street, we smoking in low, sipping on gin and juice.
Also, if they were using Stream Decks, you know that they would be sponsoring and they'd be talking about that.
And everybody got their cups, but they ain't chipped in. Now this type of hit happens all the time.
Sorry, that shot, it cut to like a couple of people sort of vibing, and if you look between them, the people behind them, there are just some folks like standing there, arms crossed, like frowning.
This isn't a video game. What's happening here?
Now it was 80 degrees when I told that freak, please raise up these and UTs, cause you get none of these at ease. As I mob with the dog pound.
It's a lot of responsibility to be like in the front row of one of those things. You never know when the camera's gonna cut to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you're in any celebrity status, there's probably a camera on you on that audience.
Oh yeah.
I'm loving the people who are just standing there awkwardly, like, gotta be part of the show.
Waiting for this to be over.
Yeah. Cut to
on my phones.
Yeah, cut to Stadler and Waldorf. Like, yeah.
Yeah, two old white guys heckling
Yeah.
a black artist on
I'll
stage.
tell you
yeah,
what
I'm sure
was a
that'll
dog.
go good.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg, the legend. What an amazing performance. Thank you, Snoop. His new album with Dr. Dre, Missionary, comes out tonight. And Snoop's now in Fortnite as a Season 6 festival icon. And starting today, you can also grab Platinum Festival icons, The Weeknd, Lady Gaga, Billie Eilish, and
So Fortnite
Karol
Festival
G.
is the rhythm game. If
Also
you
this
remember.
year, once again, we had the Game Awards vote in
One
Fortnite
of the two.
Island, where the Fortnite community picked Murder Mystery as their favorite island of the year.
I like
You can head to the
that
TGA
describing a
Island
game as
right now to check out all the
Fortnite now
nominees
just like
and meet
does
Megan
not
and
describe
Jeff.
what
Yes,
game you're
that's
playing at
actually
all.
the thing.
Yeah.
Stick around. Much more
Someday
Game
they're
Awards
gonna just
ahead,
do. They have to do
including
like
more
a
surprise new game reveals. That's right. We are far
an award
from
show,
done.
but every
And
game is
awards
just
like
actually
Best
secretly
Narrative,
Fortnite.
And of course, Game of the Year with the Game Awards Orchestra.
Game of Orchestra.
Yeah, so Fortnite Lego.
Wait, that's a new one, isn't it? Fortnite Odyssey?
No, it's been out for a while. Oh, Fortnite Odyssey? I didn't recognize that.
They're still just showing Lego things though, so
Maybe
I think
it's
it might.
like
It's
a new
probably
update.
for the Lego stuff.
I mean, it's supposed to be. I love the consistent thing I always hear, especially like from sort of folks in our circle, is this sort of frustration that it's like stupid Fortnite actually being kind of good. Like the Lego game is actually like really fun, and the actually like Fortnite is like really, really stupid. It's actually good, dude.
It's just not. It's not the game we want to play.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it is a little actually like Genshin Impact, because I remember like when that came out, people were like, yeah, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Except it felt wrong. It was like, I feel like the other shoe is going to drop at some point.
Pots, meat, and even enemies. A delicious
Crows are great, by
distraction.
the way. Crows are pretty OP.
Yeah.
Are they? Are they as OP as a bed?
Time to
Well,
fly,
I mean,
Zelda.
bed gets you around, but the crow will
With
just
so many
aggro
echoes
on
to learn,
things.
how you use them is up to you. The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom, available now only on Nintendo Switch.
What happens if somebody eats
Hey, you're in a PC Game
food
Pass ad.
that you created?
They don't feel as full.
Bet. We got you.
They didn't because it's kind of like a shadow of a thing.
It disappears from their
literally-
stomach?
Yeah, there's a side quest that actually. Well, maybe it's not a side quest. There's a thing that goes over that.
Interesting.
Because I did a thing where it was like, bring my son this fish. And I was like, oh, I'll just copy it and put it there. And he's like, no, that wasn't right. You have to do it properly. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, there's a thing in the Gorons where you have to give someone food.
Like a plague. I have to stop it.
And if you make a copy, they only let you make a copy of it once before they're like, no, you have to go and do the thing. And someone basically is like, I don't feel full.
Deep inside us.
I'm done holding back.
But you know, the idea of being able to take a bed with you and just make one and then sleep on it, very powerful.
Pretty solid. Especially since, at least when I'm playing, it's always like,
Welcome back.
oh no,
We
this looks
still
dangerous.
have a few big
Right.
awards to hand out.
And so somebody's
But
like,
first,
please
for a
help
limited
us.
time only,
The nasty
Prime
guys in the
members
next
in the US
room. I'm
go
like,
to
yes, I'll get right on that. But
Game
first.
Awards to get up to 50% off select gaming accessories from brands Turtle Beach, PDP, SteelSeries, and Razer.
Yeah, I actually found the water cube more versatile than the bed most of the time.
Now, please welcome singer-songwriter
Don't sleep in the water cube.
No, you can't sleep in it. That's true. But you can make a tower of it and just float up it.
Yeah, the water
Oh,
cube's pretty great.
interesting.
I just got it, so I'm excited to use
Music and score in video games isn't just the soundtrack of our journey. It's the racing heartbeat of every battle.
I mean, to be
the
fair,
haunting
if you were
echo of
like
every
dieting,
failure and the soul of every
like
victory.
being able to like eat food
soaring
and then it just
orchestral
disappears,
pieces to
it would be
intimate
kind of cool.
melodies that break our hearts.
That's called bulimia, Paul.
The right music makes
No,
games
but
unforgettable.
that would be
Here are
that
the
would be if you
nominees
were
for best
Well,
score
that
in
without the
music.
throwing up.
yeah, without the throwing up is the bad part of the bulimia.
So I'm pretty sure you're not getting any food in at all, though. It's like, it's just starvation.
Come on, Final Fantasy VII. Let's go. The music in the game ruled.
Wow, was Stellar Blade this year?
Yeah.
I guess it was.
Yeah.
It was earlier, though, I think.
And the game award goes to Final Fantasy.
There you go. I mean, there's like 2 or 3 in that category I think I would have been fine with, but
Yeah. And it does feel a little bit like cheating because all of the music is like new arrangements of music that like existed. But it's super good. It's super good.
Yeah, they didn't just do like da 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 da.
Maybe when they walk them off the stage.
Thank you so much, everyone. I'm so excited. I have no words.
I wish they would just give translators a mic. It's always so awkward to watch them get like really close and that other person never moves far enough away.
まずこのような素敵な賞をいただくことができて、一緒に開発をしてくれた開発メンバーに。
Oh, she's actually writing it. That's interesting.
So the longer a sentence is, the
truly an
harder it
honor
is to
to
translate because
receive
you
this
have more
award
words you have to
here
keep
Oh,
in your
right,
head.
of course, yeah. But it's interesting that they.
I'd like to take this moment to express my sincere thanks to our development team that helped create this wonderful game together.
When he said I have no words, the translator was like, yes.
Finally. Oh shoot. That was a lie.
私は今回のこの TGA に初め
Chat
て
notes
参加
the
させていただい
stamp
たんですけど、
theme was completely
その
original
初め
for
て
the
参加
Final
させていただい
Fantasy
た
VII
こ
remakes,
の
which
賞でですね、初めて
you're right to point that out
受賞し
because
た
I
ことをすごく
co-opted it
嬉し
as
く思
my
います。
raid song. Somebody raids
This
me.
is my very first time attending the Game Awards here today, and I'm so honored and pleased to receive this award.
Retired champion. Japanese,
本日ですね、
yeah.
ゲームファン
Yeah,
が待っていた
it's definitely difficult when you have to do the running translation
す
and
ごく嬉し
the
く思います。
grammar is
また
different.
この一番を通してですね、このゲームのサウンドをですね、多くの人に伝えられたらと思います。とてもワクワクしています。
And I'm equally pleased today to be able to finally
Maybe they should just have
announce
like
the
an
PC
official
version of the game.
translator for the show.
I mean,
who's just like there all the time.
Honestly, good on
with
her
their
for
own-
having the notepad
with their own
out.
mic.
With this, I am delighted to be able to bring the beautiful music of this
I mean,
game
I guess at
to
least
even more
a
fans
Japanese
around the
translator, because
world.
that's most of what they need translated.
今日はありがとうございました。Thank you.
She's like, I don't have to do that one. Room full of nerds already knows that one.
Yeah. He says, screw all y'all.
Congratulations to Final Fantasy, and now it's time for a tease of what's next from a legendary gaming franchise.
And now we continue to tease you. Such
I heard the
reckless
Sony
teasing.
sound. GTA? No, wait, Speed Racer?
That is the mock. Oh,
no,
it's Sonic.
it's
Shadow the Hedgehog.
It's like Sonic Racing.
The old weird thing of Sonic Racing.
I can't believe there were like two other franchises that I could have named.
Classic gaming franchise.
Yeah, that's all you get. There will be much more
Yeah.
to share about Sonic Racing.
Sonic Racing. We still don't know why this game exists.
I've had the pleasure of playing it, and trust me, it is a ton of fun. Next year, fans will get to experience the Mafia franchise like never before in
Mafia
the
Racing.
Old Country,
Oh.
an origin story
That
set
would
in
be
the
pretty
brutal
funny.
criminal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Tonight, we have the world's first
Assassin's
look
Creed
at this
Racing.
cinematic narrative action game.
Everybody just does racers one year.
All of the men in this room are bound by blood. This
That
is
sounds
a family.
painful.
And in this family, we
But it's
follow up.
when I say Sonic Racing shouldn't exist, I don't mean the game is bad. I just mean there's
Just mean what?
I just mean that objectively Sonic is slower in a car.
Well, that was Shadow, though.
Your life to this family.
I mean, Shadow has a gun and a car. He could be in GTA 6.
Like, why isn't Sonic Racing just all of them running? That would be sweet.
You have to put Sonic in a car to level the playing field. It
Yeah.
wouldn't be racing
It's
if
really-
he just automatically won.
It's really the whole point of why everybody has to be in cars.
Yeah.
Which means they could be in Rocket League, too.
I mean, yeah.
It's a family. My flesh must burn like this saint. If I do not keep my oath.
Welcome, Enzo.
Neat.
I mean, I feel like Sonic Rocket League has like, considering the popularity of the movie,
Summer
there's not an
2025. Now more winners tonight
it's not
at the Game
out of
Awards. Here
the
are the
realm of
nominees
possibility that it
for
could
Best
happen.
Independent Game. Animal Well, Balatro.
Ooh, here we go.
It's probably, yeah.
Balatro.
All of these are good
UFO
titles,
50.
though.
And the Game Award goes to
Oh, yeah, there we
I
go.
thought we had that game or that award already.
No, it was director?
Art
No.
direction or something.
Pokemon Trading Card Game
Balatra's been in a
Pocket,
number of these.
Wuthering Waves,
All right.
and Zenless
But it was up
Zone
against
Zero.
Animal Well in a
And the Game Award
previous.
goes to
I thought that was the indie game.
That was debut indie game.
Oh, best debut indie game.
And also won Best Mobile Game.
Design, Astrobot, Call of Duty
Oh,
Black
audio
Ops
design.
6,
So best
Final
debut indie
Fantasy
game,
VII
best indie
Rebirth,
game, and best
Senua's
mobile
Saga
game.
Hellblade 2, and Silent Hill 2. And the Game
Senua
Award
for
for
this
audio
one.
design goes to
Balatro.
Senua's Saga Hellblade 2.
Senua, there we go.
Yeah, Hellblade's been
Apparently,
Now the
it's
nominees for Player's
kind of a
Voice,
middling
starting
game,
with
but
30 down to
obviously
these
has
five.
good sound.
Yeah.
It's won both
You
the
can,
sound
you can,
awards.
you can do
Elden
that.
Ring, Shadow of
Well,
the
it won
Earth Tree, Wuthering
actress?
Waves, and
Voice
Zenless
actor?
Zone Zero.
I won music, didn't
The
it?
Game
I
Award,
thought it won.
100%
I
by
can't
the
remember
global
now.
community selected this.
Oh, Player's
goes to
Voice.
Black Myth Wukong.
Black Myth
Congratulations
Wukong
to
Yeah.
for
you.
Player's Voice. I figured
Nice.
that was
There's
coming.
still more Game Awards to go.
That's
and
the
more
one
game
that's that was
announcements
like
ahead. But
actually
right now, here's a
fan
look
voted.
At Infinity Nikki,
Yeah.
which has already achieved 20 million downloads, and a look at the new shooting star scene for the first time anywhere.
Shooting star scene.
Yeah, Nikki Infinity.
A day with Nikki. Hi, Nikki.
Or Infinity Nikki. I don't know why I always get
It's
that
wild.
mixed up.
This game came I did not hear about this game at all and then suddenly people were playing it and posting like pictures of it, and then it turned out it had already come out, and I was like, where did this game come from?
I thought they talked about it, or they debuted it at the last Game Awards, or maybe Summer Games Fest or something.
Is this just
I don't remember.
Cleaning Animals, the game?
I know there's a big fashion component to it. Yeah, I've mostly just seen people talking about it.
It's just sort of like a life sim type game?
All I know about this game is that everybody is posting their outfits and comparing their cute outfits.
I mean, it does have some serious outfit action going on, that's true.
Yeah. Cute
I don't know,
outfits,
although a
yeah.
lot of these outfits seem very impractical for, jumping puzzles.
Oh, sure. Because video games are always about practicality.
Yeah.
I do think it's definitely one of those free-to-play gotcha style games.
Oh, is it a mobile game or is it?
Sure, in the same way that Genshin Impact is.
Yeah.
Charming, cozy adventure with ultra dark, deep lore.
In the grim darkness of the far future, there are only cute outfits.
Yeah.
At least it'll look less grim.
Just the Emperor on his golden throne in like a maid outfit.
Pan's Labyrinth style, the outfit design is all just the like dying hallucinations of Infinity or of Nikki as she passes away.
Oh. As well as the old country, we also get all the other mafias.
Well, 75% off. You know.
Is who you die for.
You bring out a new
Mafia,
game, stuff goes on sale.
So much family.
Also, yeah, Game Awards season, so a bunch of stuff on sale.
Yeah.
Xbox is like, hey, wait a minute. AMD was with Xbox. What the hell, guys?
Okay.
Google Play Games.
This is for Google Play Games. None of these characters are from a real game.
This is just the concept of playing games on your phone?
Oh, they do this kind of stuff all the time. I remember one year, I don't know if it was Game Awards or not, but PlayStation put out this really cool looking ad with chess pieces and stuff, and I was really vibing with the style, and I was like, this game looks great. And then they were like, PlayStation, and I'm like, that's not a game. How dare?
Or there's the thing where, like, it's like PlayStation will do the trailer, and I'll be like, oh, this game looks good. It's like all these cool, like, dragons and stuff, and it'll be like, oh, and now it's a farming sim, and now it's a...
Oh, we're just trailers back to back.
And it's just like, what the hell is this game? It's like, oh, no, it's just a game for PlayStation as a whole. I see.
Welcome back. You've seen the trailers, now you get to play the games. Wuthering Waves and Solo Leveling Arise are available on Google Play Games on PC for both Android and iPhone users. The best part, with Google Play Games, you can
Solo Leveling is like
your favorite titles
from the same naming category as like Bravely Default.
Please welcome previous Game Awards.
I feel like
winner.
Solo Leveling
triangle
is just like
triangle strategy, where it's just like we're just telling you what you do in the game.
I think that's fine. I think at least you know what you're getting into.
Wow! Oh my God! It is just so awesome
Need for
to be here
Speed?
at the Game Awards with Laura Bailey,
Mm.
an absolute voice acting legend.
That was a good camera cut. That person
Right?
was
I mean,
like
Last
very
of Us,
happy to.
Spider-Man, Critical Role. I'm honored to say that I got to work with you on Dispatch, the game that we're actually announcing tonight.
Oh, that's not a new Need for Speed. See, he was in the Need for Speed movie, so it's like Need for Speed?
No, I know.
No,
but,
you
know,
can't have what you
technically
want.
We never shared the booth, but it is cool if I tell people, our friends out there, that we work together.
Wait, no. Let me get this straight. You are asking if it's okay to tell people you worked with me?
Yeah.
No.
No, this is just a flat no.
Flat no, yeah. Listen, Evan,
That's funny, but that's actually Aaron, not
sure
Evan.
it is,
But yeah.
Look, I get it. You were in like the greatest show of all time, and yeah, everybody loved The Wire. But listen,
Okay.
that's TV,
Right.
and this is video games. Okay?
Yeah.
This is art. Plus, I find
That's why we're so focused on celebrating all the great artists that made all of the games that we loved last year.
Yeah, we definitely remember who won what.
No, I told you not to look at me, okay?
Oh.
Listen,
Wow.
Evan.
Ah.
Acting is listening.
Okay.
We're back
Got
there
it.
all night. You jump on me with this now?
I mean, look, I guess I was just a little starstruck meeting you, you know? Let's be honest.
So I know we're just reading off the prompter, but it still felt really good to hear you say that.
Yeah.
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 Was that part?
What I say about looking
was
at
also
me, though.
reading at the prompter?
That might be.
Sorry.
Probably.
All right, here is
We know
the
how
world
TV is made.
premiere trailer for the game Laura and I worked on separately
Yay.
together.
This is definitely not a new Need for Speed.
Oh, this is a
This on the inside.
They called it
This new Marvel
Dispatched
thing?
or something.
Oh no, Dispatch. Right.
We have a lot
Yeah.
left to give. I would like to make you.
I mean, definitely a superhero thing.
This is SDN. How can we help you? You want me to sit in an office and dispatch heroes?
In exchange.
When you say
we can make
dispatch
you Mecha Man
heroes,
again.
which way do you
A
mean?
dad bod superhero with no superpowers. Can't wait.
Whenever there's a crisis in the area, we get a call, and guess who answers?
Me.
Oh, Paul.
Too easy.
We've lost. We're not in the Discord anymore.
What are you doing in Visigal?
Hey, Matt.
Apparently we
Hello
jumped
again.
we jumped out of the Discord conversation.
Insurance claim.
I don't know why. Sorry about that.
Right at home behind that desk 'cause
No
you're
worries,
no hero.
I'm back.
Don't worry, I was reading
Playing a
chat.
video game in a suit you're
It's like Matt's being awful quiet.
Well, you know, he was like, "This isn't
Alright,
Need
you
for
must- you-
Speed," and he
you-
just
yeah.
did that.
It's like this is a Need for Speed. Quit.
Goodbye.
Leave.
Twinks. That's not what this. You know what?
The disappointment was all consuming.
Yeah.
I just needed to be alone for a minute.
I mean, this looks kind of fun.
It could
What's
be.
your name, little
This is like the meth puppet voice.
Oh, no. I refuse to believe that's what he sounds
One
like.
of the named voice actors there was Jeffrey Wright.
Huh.
It's like the football manager equivalent in
That was
superhero
Dispatch,
games.
and now to present our next award, please welcome a Game Award winner from last year. He's a visionary creator, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Whoa, styling. It's the second person with the carnation pin. At least I think that's what that is.
Need the camera to get closer.
What the-
And it's black and
I
white.
was
It's not
back
helpful.
at the Game Awards. It felt like a loop. I
Nice.
lost track of how many
The
times.
audience,
I'd
do
been
they know it's in black and
how
white
many
now?
awards I'd won.
I mean, they can see the monitors.
Something kept nagging at me.
His
forcing
forehead
me
is so
to
good
snap
for
out
this.
Of my reverie. I was here to do a job. Hand out the award for Best Narrative. The nominees were each incredible. Frankly,
I don't think that's a
I was so impressed by
carna-
the storytelling
carnation pin.
genius.
Carnation
Yeah,
pin.
it's
I
a-
was
it's a
overcome
hand
by
holding a heart.
nasty fit of
Oh, is it?
jealousy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they would never need to know that. Play it cool. On the stage, I felt an urge to dance.
He looks like
That's what they
a
all
lot
want.
like Max Payne, actually, from like the
I'd
original
say
Max,
doesn't he?
like the original Max Payne games.
This show. Here are the nominees for Best Narrative.
Best narrative.
You here to pick a
Oh,
fight?
Max Payne was actually based off it. Okay,
It's
I
upon
see.
us. I'm sending you to Hawaii.
All right,
to
Final
be
Fantasy
honest-
VII Rebirth should not win this.
Okay. Every game that'll take you over 100 hours.
I 100% didn't know he was the original Max Payne, so that's
Feel them on my skin.
that's me. That's on
Mary
me.
died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her?
I mean, I feel like it's still going to be Final Fantasy VII, even though it's not what you want.
And the Game Award goes to
Well, maybe it's Hellblade.
Metaphor.
Hey!
Because, like, he didn't have that act. So he must not have been the same voice actor, or did the voice acting, though, because Max Payne definitely did not have that accent.
Metaphor is that game that I think some people managed to just finish. Okay.
Good fade out on the.
今日は本当に素敵な素晴らしいショーありがとうございます。RPG を今まで作ってきて本当に物語こだわって作ってきたのでこの賞をいただけて本当に嬉しいと思ってます。関係したスタッフみんなと喜びを分かち合いたいと思いますし、何より遊んでくれたゲーム
skilled Japanese translator with their own mic that's just like there just for the Game Awards.
Yeah.
So first of all, I think it's fantastic. I feel
That's
so
just,
happy
like,
and so
their
honored
job.
to be up here on stage at this incredible show. I think storytelling is
because the
really important
subtitles
part
are
of games.
delayed.
I think knowing that we focus on making stories throughout our career, and knowing that we've been honored here in this way today is really honoring. So additionally, I'd like to thank everybody at the studio who has helped make this game. Without their help, we could not have done this. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Hoshino Sojima. That's really amazing. Metaphor Refantasio. I love these moments where we're able to pass the torch from a previous winner to a brand new honoree. Thanks to Sam Lake as well for coming out for that. All right, well, before we get to Game of the Year, we do have one last very special announcement to share with you. This year, the stars aligned for some very magical things to happen at our anniversary show. Things that might not have ever seemed a possibility. If you truly love video games like I do, this moment is for all of us.
Ooh.
New Taiko Drum Master.
Oh, that would be so cool. I would be so happy for them to announce that by doing this.
I love when the subtitles decides to be like, okay, there's music playing now. Ooh.
Is it?
Okami?
Yeah, it's a new Okami.
Really?
Whoa.
Like new? Or are we just remastering it again?
I could go with some more Okami. More Kami? Mokami?
Sequel! Okay! Wait, they did Okami Den.
Okami, more.
We're just gonna pretend that the DS game didn't exist? I hope they keep that name. I hope they call it Okami Sequel.
Just Okami Sequel.
Is that the same director from the original?
Oh my God, what an amazing moment. Together again.
I think so.
Takeuchi-san and Kamiya-san
I
and
also
his
think
new
so. I
studio.
haven't played
They're
the
also
original.
announcing Clovers. Production
Yeah,
is
that's in
just
my
about
backlog.
to begin on the Okami
It is
sequel,
very good.
And I am
I
beyond
own it for
honored we
Switch.
could share this very special announcement here at our 10th anniversary.
It's kind of awkward that he
Thank you to
did that
Capcom,
interview a
which
while
is your
ago where he
family,
talked
for
about
this
how the
anniversary gift.
dev team behind the
Still
original
to come,
Okami
Game
wasn't
of the
very
Year,
good.
But right now, here's some much awaited news on the release timing for Crimson Desert from Pearl Abyss.
The continent of Pywell. A land soaked in blood by the battles of those who seek peace and those who seek to
One more special announcement, remember.
Pearl Abyss.
begins the saga of the Greylands.
Just to be clear, the guys who want peace are the ones stabbing everybody or the ones who are stabbing everybody?
You know, they haven't told me to go to KFC or anything yet.
Yeah, is the guy who kicked the guy off the cliff one of the ones who wanted peace?
I mean, he certainly wanted pieces.
Ah, there you go.
Reese's Pieces?
I have my own mission. Seeking out my remaining comrades.
What I can tell you now.
What is this game?
It kind of looks like Tears of the Kingdom, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, there's this guy.
Sky thing, he's skydiving, he's like cooking. This is like realistic Tears of the Kingdom.
I mean, they said
Not
the name before
realistic,
they went
but-
to it, but I've forgotten it already.
Pearl Abyss.
Pearl Abyss.
Yeah, I'm not going to remember that in 10 minutes.
For those who have survived.
Yeah, it's Tears of the
And
Kingdom.
for those
Is there an
who will live
underground?
on.
Is this what Canada is like? Look, if Canada had dragons, I would be fucking ecstatic.
Crimson.
Crimson Desert. All right.
Wait, is that different than Black? Is that?
Oh, Pearl
Black
Abyss
Di-
is like the dev team
Oh, the
or
company
something?
making
company,
it. All
yeah.
right.
Is
It did
is
say
Crimson Desert a sequel to Black Desert?
Don't know. Okay,
Oh, Pearl Abyss also did make Black Desert Online. Damn it! It's gonna be in.
Fortnite exists, and you could go play the old one.
Yeah, Fortnite Classic. Because the build mode in Fortnite is classic now, I guess.
Oh, there's Keanu.
Be John Wick, yeah.
Yeah. It's Fortnite Classic, but not the, actual original. Oh, there's Fortnite
there's
OG.
4 of them.
Is the OG the zombie one?
Oh,
here we
no,
go.
they're back.
I'm very disappointed that there hasn't been an actual Muppet game to justify their inclusion.
What a nightmare I was having.
I don't think there was one when Beaker was out.
Awards.
We are.
No.
Yep. And even worse, I heard a Final Fantasy game is up for Game of the Year.
Well, my Final Fantasy is for this show to be over.
Yeah, right? And I also heard they nominated DLC for Game of the Year.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, we get it. You read
That's
the
like
internet.
Giving a Lifetime Achievement Award to pre-order bonuses.
Oh! Oh, hey, look! I think the show's about to get better.
Oh, yeah. Time
You're
to
getting
watch
cringe,
Keely
old
make
folks.
a fool of himself
Uh-huh.
again.
Exactly.
They
I love
started
this show.
cringe.
More Jeff Keely.
Yeah, what a moron! Look at him.
Give it. Bring it to us.
Look at him just standing there.
Throw an
No,
apple at
no.
him. Do it. Throw a
the
tomato. I
Muppets.
dare you.
All right, welcome back to the Game Awards, everyone. Before we present Game of the Year, I just wanted to come out here and reflect on the moments we've shared over the past decade. And tonight, there have been so many incredible announcements. I can't believe the show that we're able to put together, and thanks to all the studios and developers for helping us make it happen. So I just want to say thank you to so many of you here in the person
many
who have believed in me
announcements.
along the way.
They
and
all
trusted
blur
our
together.
team to create this event.
I'm glad we were able to put together such a great show over the 10th anniversary of the game announcements.
How do you feel, though, about being upstaged by a stage?
For our 20th anniversary, we'll keep working as hard as we can to keep the Game Awards and the game industry growing around the world. Now, because tonight is such a special show, we do have one more thing.
Like the Game of the Year award that you need to do
One of
yet?
our industry's most celebrated developers has been hard at work in complete secrecy, building a brand new original world unlike anything they've done before.
Most celebrated, but you'd never know because they won all their awards in the
game
commercial
engine.
breaks.
We're happy to share with you tonight's final world premiere at the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards.
What's it gonna be?
Can't read that language. Oh, thank you. That sounds cheerful.
It's Outer Wilds too.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we ate the moon again?
I'm hoping this is another trailer for Beyond Good and Evil 2. Come on.
Porsche?
What the?
It doesn't look like Dirty Pear.
This look pretty.
Yeah, I leave my phone under magazines too.
Mm-hmm. 5 aces.
What happened to them?
Nothing.
Who knows?
It's Freelancer too.
Oh, good bed though.
Jordan, tell me something good.
Well, you're right, it checks out. He's hiding out around the Superior Moon.
Excellent.
How is that excellent? He's next to fucking Superior. No one has left that planet in over 600 years. Anyone who even flies close to it is never heard from again.
Superstitions.
No. Superstitions are the crazy rumors about what happened on that planet. These are facts.
So many TVs.
You worry too much.
You know what I worry just to write about? I say we wait for him to leave, or how about we find a new lead? He's not worth it. I'm wasting my time, aren't I?
Can you please claim him? I don't need another hunter swooping in.
Who is swooping? No one is crazy enough to go there.
He clearly is.
He is clearly
Yeah, it's got that
and so
like
am I, so
aliens
claim him,
style,
or
like
I will find another agent.
futuristic, but CRTs for some reason.
Yeah, like retro future.
Mm-hmm.
There, you're the boss.
Oh, that is Kumail Nanjiani.
Thank you.
In the future,
Listen, kid.
comedians are hunted.
I'll see you on the other side.
It's because we have so many cool dragons.
Yeah, this could definitely still be Beyond Good and Evil 2.
I would take this version of that over the last trailer I saw for Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Yeah.
Better luck next trailer.
What is this though?
It's a new world from an existing.
That Sony and Porsche are in.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It said it's a new world
It's
by
definitely-
Pet Shop Boys. Wow.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be on PlayStation.
Yeah. And muted again.
Adidas.
This is super. I'm so in already though. This is like incredibly my aesthetic.
I'm just waiting for them to drop the ball on it, though. Crash Bandicoot.
Oh my god, it is a Naughty Dog game. Holy
Oh.
hell.
Oh, you got it. They had to show you the old one so that they could tell you about the new one.
Oh.
Sign me incredibly up.
All right, cool.
Just give us a title. Intergalactic.
Hell yeah.
Intergalactic Planetary. The Beastie Boys.
Heretic
This is like the first time one of the Game Awards shows has got me literal, like, legitimately hype in in its entire decade.
All right.
Intergalactic.
I was glad to know that they got there.
Brand new franchise
Yeah.
from Naughty Dog
Oh,
and
I'm so
PlayStation,
in.
Directed by Neil Druckmann and starring Tati Gabrielle as Jordan Munn.
Nice.
I'm also happy to share that the trailer you just saw and the full game will feature a new original score from Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross.
Oh, dope.
The game
Wow.
has been in development since 2020, and we can't wait
Nice.
to learn more. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that special announcement.
We're not going to say when.
And now to present
Well,
the biggest honor
2020,
of the
so a
night.
couple of years maybe
Over
yet.
the past decade, 10 distinguished titles have been recognized as Game of the Year. Please welcome last year's
It'll
winner
come out in
from
3
Larian,
years, but everybody at
Sven
Naughty Dog
Bingham.
will have worked 6 in that time.
I realize you guys have been sitting here for over 3 hours, but I still have some time credits from last year to cash in. So,
Oh yeah, they did
so it
push
turns
everyone
out
off
Again,
stage
that
on
not
30
only
seconds
will I
last
be
year.
the one who will know
Another
first
very,
which
very
game wins
shiny
tonight,
suit.
They actually also know which game is
Or
going
it's
to win
raining
next
backstage.
year after. And
He's
the
also
year
got the
after.
same pin the black
Now,
and
how do I
white
know this? Well, an oracle
guy did.
She
Yeah.
said,
Yeah.
change is coming. It's a modern
what that's
oracle,
for.
so they made
Yeah,
him
is
sign
it
an
some
NDA.
particular
But
organization or
I
something
trust
they're all
all
part
of
of?
you. I know
It
you think
must
it's a secret,
be.
you will never leak it. The oracle told me that the game of the year 2025 was going to be made by a studio who found the formula to make it up here on stage. It's stupidly simple, but somehow it keeps on getting lost.
Oh, I wonder
Studio
if
made
it's
the
a.
game
It would be
because
sweeter
they wanted
if it
to
was
make
a
game that they wanted to play themselves.
SAG-AFTRA
They created it because it hadn't
I looked
been
it up.
created
Yeah.
before. They didn't make it to increase market share. They didn't make it,
It
to
is-
serve as a brand. They didn't have to meet.
It looks like
arbitrary
it's a
sales targets
ceasefire pin.
Or fear being laid
Oh,
out.
okay.
Oh, that makes
It didn't
sense.
meet those
yeah.
targets. And
Calling
furthermore,
for
the
a
people in
support for
charge
an immediate
forbade
permanent
them
ceasefire
from
in Gaza.
Cramming the game with anything
Nice.
whose only purpose was to increase revenue and didn't serve the game design. They didn't treat their developers like numbers on a spreadsheet. They didn't treat their
I
players
guess wearing
as
a pin
users
is like
to
the closest you
exploit.
can kind of get to doing that here.
And they didn't make decisions. They knew were short-sighted and function of a bonus or politics. They knew that if you put the game and the team first, the revenue will follow. They were driven by idealism and wanted players to have fun. And they realized that if the developers didn't have fun, nobody was going to have any fun. They understood the value of respect, that if they treated their developers and players well, those same developers and players would forgive them when things didn't go as planned. But above all, they cared about their game because they loved games. It's really that simple, said the Oracle. Winning Game of the Year.
All those people
turned
are
out to be
dead
a
now.
life-changing event for us.
They're all gone.
It was an amazing thing. To those who will win Game of the Year 2024, you have no idea what's waiting for you. It's an incredible honor, and you're in for a heck of a ride. Now remember, should you be told to wrap it up for tonight, you can always come back next year and chat for 3 minutes. Okay? So.
So 3 minutes was the time limit this year, was it?
Nominees for Game of the Year, once again, Lorna Balfe and the TGA Orchestra.
Also, Sven, please fix your collar.
I was trying to figure out whether that was like a wardrobe choice or whether that was not supposed
No,
to be
it's
like
just
that.
flipped up.
Distinct lack of flute or
No,
hurdy-gurdy.
he's right there.
Oh, there he is. Nice.
Pedro?
Oh, I didn't see him before.
Yeah, he's been at the. They haven't really brought the camera around to him. A
Why
lot.
the
He's-
heck not?
But he's been there like all
I know.
all night.
French horn lady got close up twice.
It's the way he has a different instrument every time they cut to him.
And again, there's the third one.
Different instrument. Oh, they knew what they were doing, I guess. They were just like
Yeah, they were.
they were holding
mean-
him for later.
I think he's got a different instrument, like he's playing a different instrument for each game that's
Yeah.
on the screen behind them, so he's had to change each time.
Yeah. The guitar guy is doing a pretty good job too, actually.
He's on another instrument again, although they're not doing a close up to him, but he's now he's dropped the black flute for a silver something.
It's like a clarinet or something.
Oh,
Or, just,
and
or
he's
maybe
changing
just the
instruments
recorder.
again.
It's like a
It's just,
flugelhorn
he
or something.
looks so animated and into what he's doing.
Yeah, there's the clear.
Oh, yeah.
That's super neat.
trumpet.
I didn't really catch it the first time.
Then another instrument.
Oh, he's coming out now. The hell is that's
He's
like
playing 2 instruments at once.
Is that like a super bass flute? What the heck is that?
Yeah, it's like
contrabass
a flute or a baritone flute.
You know, someone probably came out and gave it to him.
A contrabass flute.
Holy crap. Yeah, he's got to have like a dedicated instrument wrangler.
Well, sometimes you can see it like on the little on stands, but like a big one, you might have. The orchestra bit for the Game of the Year is probably one of my favorite bits for the Game Awards.
Yeah.
Because it is like one of the few times where you get to see a bunch of stuff from the games they're supposed to be celebrating.
Yeah.
And it's like explicitly celebrating the game. Yeah, it's great.
And you get to hear some of the music. Do the rest of the show this way.
Yes, do the rest of the show this way. Get people excited about the games that have come out this year, and like get people excited.
Yeah, Astrobot, nice.
Would have also accepted Relatro.
My stream lagged, so you both reacted to the winner before it was announced on my stream.
Spoilers.
Yeah, jeez.
I'm always so happy when, like, I mean, I was gonna say, I was so happy when, like, you know, some military first-person shooter doesn't win, but there wasn't any military shooters that are actually, I think no first-person shooters were actually even nominated this year.
Yeah. I don't think a military first-person shooter has won.
Game of the Year? Not that I know of, but I don't keep track past, like,
I guess not.
The year before.
Patiently waiting for the PC port of Astrobot. I don't know. Feels like the kind of game that might not make it over to PC.
Well, you can use a PlayStation 5 controller on PC, but it is really built to, like...
Sony's been opening up more, but...
It's just really built to show off the PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
So I don't know. No, Astrobot's been one of my favorite games this year.
Wow.
I still want
Thank you so much.
I still want somebody to just
once
like
again to
take
all the Asobis back in
take
Japan.
the award and just go like,
65
what?
of them right now, they're crying. So please, a round of applause for them. Thank you. It's you guys as well. You know, when I thought
everybody
about,
look around. Do you recognize everybody on stage with you?
And smiles on their faces. I think it came down to the
Good
people
point,
every
good
day
point,
making
yeah.
the game, and it's doing exactly that. I think, you know, when I think of
Everybody
the team,
get a
it's the amount of
stage buddy.
generosity they
Oh,
give.
he's got a little
They
Astrobot
put
plushie
user
in his
first
pocket.
Always, you know,
Yeah.
never thought
Oh,
about
nice.
any
The little Astrobot pins.
calculation.
Oh,
It was
it's
just
so
about
cute.
the kids, especially, because we had this huge privilege to be potentially the first game to be in the hands of children, and we know what it means very much. So Team Asobi, really, from the bottom of our heart, you know, well done and thank you so much. Now, thank you.
I mean, assuming that other game is a PlayStation
I have
exclusive.
to thank a few more people because
Seems like
a
the
lot
kind
of people
of
contributed to
the
this
Naughty
game, of
Dog
course.
one, you know.
In SAE,
Seems like the kind of
PlayStation
games
or
that
Family, you know, Herman who
could,
give, you know, the
you know,
studio
that and Astrobot and a few of the
Scott
other
Roddy, who really
exclusives.
believe in Astro even before we did.
Sony's the only ones who's really doing the hardcore
Ken
exclusives
Channel
now.
Marketing and many other people that I'm not mentioning. You know,
Xbox
Astrobot
has sort
is
of given
full
up and
30
just
years of
done everything
PlayStation
on
history.
Game
And
Pass.
actually, a lot of people in this room tonight gave their characters, their IP, without asking anything in return, just because they
Oh,
cared
nice.
about celebrating 30 years. So to them as well, you know, from the bottom of our heart, thank you so much.
I was wondering about how they got all the IPs and
And
stuff
then
in there.
last and not least, and you want to stay for this one because I didn't plan to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Yeah, do it.
You know, platformers, you know, PlayStation 30 years, and we made a platformer, which is great. It's very nostalgic and fresh at the same time. But let's not forget that even before PlayStation, there were people making platformers. I remember I was a kid in 1989, Christmas, and I got a gray box. There was a game packed in. It was called Super Mario Brothers, and it was really great. So we are in Japan, we're in Tokyo, they are in Kyoto, but I want to pay tribute to the company.
The president of
who
Sony
really
is like,
put
shut
the
up.
platformers and showed us innovation and quality consistently.
Oh, you like
inspired us to
Nintendo,
actually
eh?
make
Maybe
the
you
game
can
that
go
we made.
work
So
for them
that's
because
also
you don't work here anymore.
So you all know who they are, and many other companies that have been inspired over the years. So that's really, very important, and we want to pay tribute to them tonight. So from the bottom of our heart, thank you so much. It's amazing, and we'll see you again. Thank you so much.
Nice. Yeah, no, Astrobot really does feel like Sony's Mario platformer.
I mean, it is. Yeah, it's definitely. I hope that Sony also thinks of it that way.
Congratulations, Astrobot, and that is going to do it for our 10th anniversary of the Game Awards. More than anything, I hope tonight made you believe the future of our
Yes, they
medium
didn't too.
is brighter and greater than ever. Congratulations to the winners, and thanks to all the
That game's
incredible
never
teams around
coming
the
out.
world who
Oh, I
shared
know.
their upcoming work with us today. Putting together this show has been so special to our team, personally and professionally. Thanks to all of you for showing up and believing in me and the Game Awards. We'll see you back here at the Peacock Theater for the Game Awards 2025. Our 12th show live on Thursday, December 11th, 2025.
I
Thank
believe
you.
in the
Happy
Game
holidays.
Awards.
Have a good night.
They're already locking it in.
Well, I mean, we kind of have to for venue, and it's. He said December 11th, which is like basically the same day. Now you two can go home.
Yeah.
You've been ruined.
Man, I like Stanley and Waldorf, but that was not a
That
good
was
use.
no.
Not a good look.
Well, you'll be pulling that out of your pockets for the next few days.
They'll be pulling it out of the rafters for the next few years.
I mean, this theater has got to have like layers of confetti from different shows. Yeah. Good job, staff and crew. That was technically a very tight show.
It's always technically very impressive.
Yeah. And now it's over.
Interesting they don't. I guess it's a different set. Even though it's still Jeff Keighley, it's like Summer Game.
We should probably yeah. We don't need to listen to the outro music.
Alrighty.
So many of those awards were definitely time to do 4. Goodbye.
Yeah. I mean, oh yeah. I guess Matt, you were saying you did a check for like the percentage of the show that was awards versus trailers last.
Yeah.
Do you think this is
Shorter than last year?
I guess we'll find out when I do exactly what I said I did last year for this year's Game Awards.
You're gonna do an edit on it?
Oh yeah, it didn't take me very long last time around, so I'll probably pull it down just out of curiosity to see what the ratio looks like and what the runtime is, if they actually just the awards runtime is, what percentage of the show is dedicated to awards versus everything else.
Yeah. But anyway, it was, I don't know. I felt like there was maybe a higher percentage of games that actually like looked kind of interesting than usual. But maybe that's just like recency bias or whatever. But
I mean, I do feel like they improved on some things. Like, again, there was at no point where they told me about DoorDash or to go get KFC or anything weird like that. Like, the
Only
commercials
State Farm.
were for, it was State Farm and this laptop,
Well,
AMD, those kinds of things.
I just like that there was like 5 different AMD commercials, and it was AMD and Xbox, AMD and Steam Deck, AMD, and it's like, AMD, you're with everybody, apparently.
They just felt more related.
That's fair.
Yeah, and there were no anti-vaping ads.
That's true. There wasn't any pro vaping ads either, I guess. But
I mean, they had a whole song from Snoop.
That's true.
Yeah, but they always have a song from someone. They had like Imagine Dragons on one year, which I'm surprised they didn't do again because of Arcane.
That's true, yeah. What is the 21 Pilots song also from like the new Arcane series?
I think they still just use the same intro song.
Is it the exit music, maybe?
Oh, I don't know. I don't pay attention.
I've already like,
Skip
it's like
parts.
credits done. Anyway, thanks everybody for joining us on this Game Awards watch. If you missed any of the our scathing commentary or whatever, where this will go up on
We had fun.
our the LRR VG YouTube channel in however much we can. If
Yeah.
there's some parts that get muted, we'll have to deal with that. But
If there are
we'll see how
some
that
parts
works.
that seem to be missing on the YouTube VOD, they were probably cut out so the video wouldn't be blocked.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a Game Awards show.
It sure was.
Thanks. Thanks, Matt, for joining us on this.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
This
was fun.
Yeah, it's great to have somebody with like a different like sort of a different set of video games that you tend to play than like from stuff that I play and then the stuff that Heather plays, and so it's like, oh, somebody who could actually say whether this is a game or not, or like a good game or not. Whether it's just like, well, I heard people like it, but yeah, thanks a lot, Matt. And you're saying you might you're gonna do up an edit of see how long the
yeah, if I can grab a copy of the stream, I'll throw it into Premiere and see what I can do with it.
Yeah, since we're on that, Matt, where do you stream?
I stream on twitch.tv/Wiggins 3 nights a week. So you can find me there Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. I will be starting Indiana Jones and the Great Circle on Sunday. And I sometimes join folks on Loading Ready Run.
From the trailer, it looks like the Great Circle is actually like following some of the stuff from the movies, which is interesting.
Yeah,
As
I'm
opposed
super
to-
looking forward to
yeah.
it.
And I mean, Harrison Ford said it was good, so it's got to be good.
And so Harrison Ford wouldn't lie.
Noted gamer Harrison Ford.
I
people-
don't think he would lie to us.
People in the chat say it's very good. So, all right. It is a pretty great circle.
It's perfectly circular.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for joining us. Obviously, patreon.com/loadingreadyrun is the way you can help us out and do all that stuff. And you can become a member here on YouTube, or you can subscribe to the Twitch. But for now, let's say goodbye.
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 Bye.